Welcome here to German Arms Oval, here for the T20 clash between Hahndorf and Lobethal. Ready for the Nutrient Ag Solutions coin toss. Paul Allegretto here, captain of Hahndorf, and also Daniel Norsworthy. Paul, do the toss. Tails is the call. Cool. Yep, and Paul has won the toss here. Congratulations winning the toss, Paul. What's your call?
We're going to have a bat first.
A bat? Good stuff. Any real meaning behind that call? Is it just runs on the board sort of thing, or what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think so. Runs on the board is always good in any game, short format in particular. And then, the light might come into a little bit later on, the sun. So, we'll get some runs on the board, hopefully put on 160 plus, and then, put a bit of pressure on early.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, obviously the past score here at Hahndorf is 155 and the winning score is 157. So, what do you think is a decent score on the board?
Anything north of, I think, 160 always applies a bit of pressure, 8 and over. And then, if you create pressure early wickets, then just run rate seems to go up from there. So, anything above 160 we'd be pretty happy with, I think.
And obviously you had a really good win last Wednesday against Woodside as well. 2 wins in a row in the T20 comp, I believe. So how do you go with that sort of momentum and bringing it into today's match?
We'll just keep doing what we're doing. We've had a bit of a up and down sort of year so far. So a little bit of momentum after Christmas has been good. And a win tonight would be great for the lads. So, we'll give it a crack.
Yeah. Good stuff. And any players of note that you're looking forward to watching from your team? Obviously, great to have Sean Tate back in the lineup. Played well last week, but what's your thoughts?
We've got a really good side. Pretty settled now, which is good. Sammy Williams comes back today. We've missed him. Left-hander up the top of the order. He can hit a hard ball. So, I think the side's pretty evenly spread with batters, bowlers. We bat pretty deep, bowl pretty deep as well. So,
Good stuff. And how do you go? Captaining Paul, obviously Daniel Jenner is the captain on Saturdays, but do you like captaining or would you rather leave it to Daniel on Saturdays? What's your thoughts on the captaincy?
Oh, look, I just do whatever I'm told, really. Yeah. So I enjoy it. We've got a really good set of lads out here. So everyone's a leader. It's just, tossing the coin and having an interview with you, really. That's the only difference. So, it's good.
Good work. Well, congratulations and good luck today.
Good on you.
Cheers. Thank you. Thanks, Paul. Cheers. And here with Daniel Norsworthy. Daniel, how you going?
Good.
Obviously, in the field first. Just what's your thoughts on the conditions and Hahndorf's lineup?
We're pretty keen to probably bat first as well, but we've done a fair bit of chasing over the last probably 2 years, so we know we've played at Hahndorf. Even we haven't played a T20 here, but the grand final last year when we played it was 260 v 260, so we know that's probably going to be a high scoring game, so we're well prepared for that, and we're confident either batting or bowling first, so keen for it.
Yeah, and obviously coming off a loss last week against Langhorne Creek. Been a while since you're coming off a loss in the T20 comp, so how do you sort of battle that? Obviously trying to, hopefully get the win today.
We batted first last week, which we haven't actually done much, but it did a bit early, the pitch, with a few guys that were out there, obviously not me, but we thought that was probably a pretty good score with what it was, and we started pretty well. Dylan King bowled very well in that first over and it was doing a lot, but they had a couple guys that batted really, really well, and they kind of batted to the situation with 130 and just kind of with the bigger side picked the gaps, ran the twos, and we couldn't quite stop that. So we've learnt from that. We'll be ready to go again and keen as. It's good.
Yeah, also you had a really good win against Woodside on Saturday as well. So how do you sort of deal with that? Obviously losing on Thursday night, but getting a really good win to sort of get some momentum into today.
Yeah, that's it. We've changed a bit up because we have the Kings coming in and a couple of in and outs with people being away. But we're confident. We've got a lot of experience in our lineup. Guys that have been captain before and captain the one days and down in town. So we're full of confidence. So we're ready to go.
I was just about to ask how good it is to have the King boys and also Scott Higgins in good form, 51 last week, but how's it to have those East Tigers boys here?
Yeah, it's great. They're always keen to come back, and it's good to have guys that I've played juniors and I did a bit of coaching of them, even though now they've gone levels above. But it's great to have them back. They love coming back whenever they can, and their extra experience helps me because I've only done a little bit of captain work, so they've got a lot of experience and got a knowledge in the game, so I lean on them a fair bit, so it's great. Yeah.
Well, good luck today, and go well. Cheers. Thanks for your time, Daniel. Cheers. Thank you very much. Cheers. And we'll just, James, just get the camera on the conditions out here. Should be a fantastic day for cricket, I reckon. 20.3 degrees at the moment. Bit of wind around as well. So like I said, 155 is the par score. Obviously, Hahndorf will be hoping north of 160, like Paul Allegretto said, but should be a fantastic game here. So that is a Nutrient Ag Solutions coin toss. Back to you guys.
Well, hello everyone officially, and welcome to German Arms Oval in Hahndorf as the Call to Wild gets set to bring you round 4 Alexandra and Eastern Hills Cricket Association Division 1 T20 Twilight action. Jeff Pistola with you, and I'm joined by Ben Goldfinch and the man you saw just previously doing the toss honours, Jaden J. Hill, as we look forward to an exciting, important clash here between hosting Hahndorf Magpies and defending T20 champion the Lobethal Tigers Yellow competition. Of course, vital points on offer tonight in the closing qualifying round, which could well decide which side moves into the finals of the Courier sponsored series. As we get set for a chance here, as we've become accustomed to over the years, some great technical analysis on hand through the newly coronated Shogun of producers, Tommy Hills, and of course all the Call to Wild division is being handled through the lens of James Davis tonight. And of course tonight's T20 action being brought to you by our wonderful and generous live stream sponsors, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Harcourts Adelaide Hills, Closely Supermarket, Solar Wholesalers, RNW Fire Services, Automotive Doctor and Lobethal Hotel, and of course the participating clubs greatly appreciate the support of their club sponsors, Hahndorf Cricket Club, Harcourts Adelaide Hills, Hogan Insurance Solutions, Adelaide Direct Stationers, RNW Fire Services, German Arms, McColl's, Sterling Variety Meats, as the first ball is about to be delivered.
Yep, we'll just go through that. Yeah, Hahndorf's sponsors, Harcourts Adelaide Hills, Hogan Insurance Solutions, Adelaide Direct Stationaries, R&W Fire Service, German Arms Hotel, McColl's, Sterling Variety Meats and Sugar Financial Services, along with irrigation pumps and more. And we'll get to Lobethal's sponsors shortly as well. Pistols, lovely conditions here.
Beautiful, a bit blustery as you can probably hear in their fixed microphone, but Jeremy Hackett coming in from the clubroom end. Bowling played back around the pitch, fielded there by Stevie Huxter. Jaden J. Hill, welcome.
Pistols.
Good work already been in the action with the coin toss.
Yes. Well, both captains are obviously keen to get the win. Finals are on the line, so it'll be an interesting contest here today. And obviously Sam Williams back in the team, as Paul said. So interesting to see how he goes today as Jeremy Hackett runs in here. And nearly chopped on, but taken by the keeper.
So very interesting as we have other games being played tonight, of course, and this the final round. Some spots in the finals are certainly up for grabs here, Jaden.
Yeah, they sure are. It's going to be some cracking games. Obviously, Leon Creek take on Jervois tonight. Strathalbyn and Wisto a chance to play finals. Nan and also Monardo as well.
Oh, beautiful shot, Sam Williams. That's a boundary.
So first boundary at innings.
Of course, he's opening the batting with Paul Allegretto. Jaden, of course, he did the coin toss. Very important player in this Hahndorf lineup.
Yep, he definitely is. Paul obviously taking the captaining honours. Daniel Jenner usually does it on the Saturday. But great shot there by Sam Williams, returning to the lineup.
Absolutely right, Jaden. He hasn't played in any of the 3 previous games, so sneaking him in here, perhaps for thought of finals. As we said, the winner of this will definitely qualify for the finals as Hackett comes in again from the clubroom end. Williams waits, turns it. It's a repeat of the last shot.
Beautiful.
One a little bit more squarer for consecutive boundaries to Sammy Williams.
Yeah, of course, the boundaries are brought to us by our sponsors today, Harcourts Adelaide Hills. So they're going to sponsor the boundaries and the sixes. And they'd be very happy with those 2 shots.
So we'll plug us into the pocket already with 2 consecutive boundaries there, Benny.
Yes.
So Hackett in again.
Just noticed Ty Watson's ready to go in case there's a wicket early.
Williams this
and
time
there might be on
cue.
cue.
But he sort of miscued it. Along to 19. Allegretto is 8. So a pretty handy start here for the Magpies in the 4th over. They sit at none for 28. So I said Williams his first outing in this competition. Recovering from surgery, from football injury, I believe, Jaden. So welcome return. To the side off the pad there, they'll scamper through. Led by, signalled by umpire Robin Crompton, of course accompanied tonight by Big M, Michael Bulmer. Brings Andrew Allegretto back on strike. We haven't seen a lot of him.
No, we haven't.
Has it 6? So King. So Allegretto, which scores a 31 and 10 his previous 2 outings. Waits. King delivers. Played down here. Fielded there by Huckster. So single to the tally.
See, obviously our right hand, left hand combination as well. So I've got to set up the field and.
Yep. Makes the bowler think as well. King this time. Oh, lovely clipped out here, but getting around really get. Oh, almost a contender there for catch of the night. It was Ryan King possibly out there on the fence.
Not sure
just
if it was
waiting for the signal. What was
boundary or? No, I think it was just the. That wasn't a boundary. I don't think.
Cut it off. Good save. Kept it to a single.
Yes, yeah.
Almost took the catch of the night so far.
But yeah, saved 6 runs there just about. So King in again.
Oh, tough work there for the Lobethal yellow skipper in Norse, where he behind the stumps. Just couldn't get across to cut that one. So through for another boundary. So just a little bit of discussion. Who's going to be the next bowler here? So we opted here.
Josh Birtles.
I was going to say, you're just waiting for the turn round. A number in the budget here. 13, I think it'll be. It's Josh Birtles, who usually plays in the lower grades.
Yep.
Might be a member of the Tigers Division 2 black team, because 2 divisions of the T20 competition, and they're doing quite well themselves. The second division Tigers have been called it, to show the strength of the club at the moment. So Birtles will come into the attack, and he'll be bowling to the aggressor in Williams. Birtles in clubhouse end. Oh. Missed me, a wide delivery. So the start of this over, none for 36 after 4 overs. Williams on facing, he's currently 20 not out, and Allegretto on 13. So Birtles in again, shuffles in. Williams, that's a better side of the ball. Dispatch that one over the ropes. So another Harcourt Adelaide Hills maximum.
In trying to make the most of it and find the boundaries when they can. So the first 6 overs, only 2 outside of the circle.
Okay, as the sun shines, as they say, Jaden, it's certainly doing that here at German Arms Oval. Aggressive shot there by Williams, cut off there. Huckster kept it to a single. But yeah, lovely conditions. So if you might be watching the stream and you're in the vicinity, come down there, because there's plenty of good cricket to see tonight. These 2 very good sides. So played off in last year's regular competition grand final. Yep. And well poised at the season's recess at the moment in the 45 over game. So Birtles, first time Allegretto has seen him. So already now, Birtles shuffles in again. Allegretto over the bat, plays this one out. Williams honours the call. Easy single.
So I reckon Josh Birdle's a Birdwood or Mount Torrens junior.
Yeah, I
think.
remember him at Torrens Valley, maybe football. I remember him playing tennis too. The
Oh,
Birdles
right,
family
yeah.
for Mount Torrens. The Bombers back in the day. So, yeah, versatile man. There he is to Williams. He's on the flyer. Oh, did that one plenty, but only along the ground for a single this time. So certainly Williams has come out with that aggressive approach for the Magpies. Of course, trust you're enjoying our live stream tonight. And of course, we've got to thank Nutrient Ag Solutions, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Closey Supermarkets, Solar Wholesalers, RNW Fire Services, Automotive Doctor and Lobethal Hotel for their wonderful support, Jade.
For sure. So Birdle's in again.
It was up-ish, but
Yeah, hit their backward point, and yeah, well, good fielding there, I think, and
it's,
just the one.
I mean, Dylan King there flicked it back to his teammate, so yeah, kept it. So, Allegretto.
So Josh Birdle's got 3 wickets last week in the Division 2 competition
Ah, well,
at Lobethal.
it's a good lead in. That one's more full toss, just poked around back with a square. They'll come back for 2, I suggest. If they do. So the Tigers just constantly getting off runs here in the opening few overs. Opening 5 over bracket there. Pretty good start, Tigers. Yellow Tigers, none for 47. I think they said it. They're for 5 overs. So
Yep.
change of ends here. It'll be the package coming on.
Yep.
Mitchie Weeks, Smitty Goldfinch joins us.
How many overs we gone now?
5 into the game.
All right. We might get someone on shortly.
Yep.
Greg Hassold or Colin Hackett into the mix.
Mitchie Weeks just rearranging the field here.
He's in some form with the ball, obviously taking 4 wickets on the weekend as well against
And
side in the
of
A
course
grade.
with the
Started-
bat as well,
I was
Jaden.
going to say started in blazing form, but he's dropped off a little bit. Still very dangerous with it, but as you said, perhaps the ball has become the main weapon for him at the moment. Having said that, he'll probably come out and run amok with the willow later on.
Always has the knack of taking important wickets. Did it in a couple of grand finals against Langhorne Creek in the Saturday competition. So
Won the Trevor Graber medal.
We got to mention, obviously, Automotive Doctors Mount Barker scoreboard brought to you, bringing us the scoreboard at the moment. So a good start by here by the Magpies.
So weeks in, treated with some respect there. Williams back down the pitch. Because yes, the Trevor Graver medal was the best, most valuable player in last year's Courier sponsored grand final of this competition. So he'll be looking to advance to another final. This one cut square. And as far as the fielder there.
We've got some sponsorship messages that will play throughout, I think. Tommy, is that right? Yeah, we're just getting all set up here, so it's
Fantastic.
all good.
Yes, as we said once again, love our sponsors and we thank them very much for their support. This time Williams tries to go big.
Of course, the post-match interviews brought to you by Closey Supermarket, so looking forward to those, Jaden. And we had a great Nutrient Ag Solutions coin toss with the captain's pre-game. So
And they tell us Jaden's
all
actually delved into the prize gallery that usually carries over from the Quarter Wild winter season. So Jaden, our good friends Lowe's, because summer's the time for barbecue and
yes,
you can't beat a Lowe's snag on the barbie, Jaden.
no, you can't. So $25 voucher up for grabs, and also a $10 Kiwanis book voucher
Ooh,
up for grabs
imagine
as
that.
well.
Imagine
So
that many having a
prizes
snag and
galore.
just obviously
Reading
be a
a
cricket book you'd be reading.
Yep,
fantastic. So we're live on the HFL Media YouTube channel and the Call of the Wild Facebook page as well. Seems like everything is ticking along nicely now.
Beautiful. Allegretto trying to tick things over there.
Just dusting off the equipment after the footy season. Great Sean Tate, of course, ready to potentially unleash shortly.
Looking forward to the wild thing, seeing the sloon in action. Meanwhile, action for weeks.
Oh,
swinging a miss there. Good crowd starting to build up here. Twilight cricket, Thursday night here at German Arms Oval.
yeah, beautiful conditions.
Through a slight breeze.
Bit of a blustery breeze up here now, isn't it? Oh, full toss. Just a single there. What else you got in the stats fault, Jaden?
Well, obviously, Lobethal very, very successful recently in the T20 competition. Before last week's loss to Leon Creek, they had won 8 in a row. So, yeah, obviously undefeated last year, winning the final, as Pistols has said. So, yeah, they'll be looking to go back to back, and obviously being successful in the Saturday competition as well. Lobethal winning 4 on the trot. So yeah, been good in this competition. The Tigers, are the Lobethal Yellow. They are this year.
Change of bowler at the scoreboard end.
Stevie Huckster, is it?
Of course, the automotive doctor at Barker scoreboard end.
Yeah.
David Huckster.
David Huckster, sorry.
It's all right, they look alike from up here.
Steve's going to join us at some stage as well in the commentary box.
Fresh shots. I wanted to see where James Davis zooms in, so identified Huckster.
Spreading the field here.
So Huckster in. Played back down the pitch. No doubt might find Andrew Huckster standing around here somewhere on the boundary too.
No doubt about
Statue,
that.
yeah.
Of course, Lobethal sponsors, we'll get to them again, Pistols and Jaden shortly, because they're important for the Tigers faithful.
Absolutely.
Coming to bowl in again, Dave. Oh, lovely shot. That's all the way. That's a hard
square
course.
leg.
Adelaide Hills maximum 6.
Tell you what, James Davis was almost calling for the helmet there.
Beautiful
Sailed
shot.
over his head up on the Yench wing during the winter. But of course,
Allegretto.
Great timing of the ball up off the leg. So yeah, they're going along nicely here. Hahndorf, none for 57.
Allegretto's on, what's he on, Jaden?
Allegretto is on 18 off 12 balls, a 4 and a 6.
Lobethal sponsors, of course, Closey Supermarkets, fantastic, Thomas Foods International, Complete Concrete Co, Lobethal Hotel and AR Energy. And we'll get to Hahndorf sponsors shortly. They would have loved that shot there by Allegretto.
Pursuing the ball, we might do it right now.
Yeah,
Benny,
but-
of course, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, thanks to Plugger, involved with a lot, and also in the winter, thank you very much. Hogan, Insurance Solutions, Adelaide Direct Stationers, RNW Fire Services, German Arms, McColl's, Sterling Variety Meats,
Yep.
and irrigation pumps and more. So we're going to call for a...
Oh, well, we might
have...
Should we go, Tommy, should we go to you for some video messages, and then we'll be back shortly? Yeah, it's all happening here
Okay,
at
we're just heading
Pine
off to
Avenue.
find the box of balls to replace the 6-over ball.
Closest supermarket in the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, it obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills, and the Closey family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. So very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community, and very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Closey supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well, and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
Welcome back, German Arms Oval here in Hahndorf. I think we've retrieved the ball. We're still looking for it, Jaden. Oh, we got it. And scoreboard, thanks to our great sponsors here in Automotive Doctor, Mount Barker scoreboard, Jaden.
None for 59 at the moment.
Oh, that's going. Another boundary coming up potentially. As we're joining the commentary box for a little period, Jared Tate. Jared, great to see you.
Hello, mate.
Yeah. A good start by Hahndorf.
Yeah, it's looking good. Couple of big hits. Might need a few more though, the way Lobie have been going.
How are you going? Are you playing much this year, or you? Yeah.
Not great, to be honest. Played a couple of games early.
Yep.
Just pulled the pin on it for a little bit though, just with a few injuries. I had shoulder surgery September, I think it was. And yeah, come back a little bit too soon and sort of buggered that up bowling. And then just a couple other little niggles, calves ongoing, and all of that. So just getting a little bit fed up, to be honest. So better off on the sidelines, I think.
Dave Huxter in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the Hardcourts Adelaide Hills
Yep.
6. It was a boundary. What are they going to? I reckon looks 6 from my angle.
So Allegretto's on 32, I think, if
Looked like a maximum to me. Yep, there we go.
so 32 off 19 balls is Paul Allegretto. Hahndorf moving along nicely here.
You know much about Paul, Jared?
I know enough. I know
Yeah.
he played a lot in town at Kensington, made a heap of runs. Quite a positive, aggressive batter. Yeah, they've done well to get him, that's for sure.
And Sammy Williams, obviously handy to have him back in the line at Hahndorf.
Similar, yeah, another really aggressive player from what I've seen. I actually haven't seen loads of him, but even today, he's hitting the ball really cleanly. Great bloke. He had elbow surgery, so he's sort of easing back into it now, but pretty handy addition.
So Mitchell Weeks back into the attack. Love a wicket here at Lobethal. And played nicely there by Williams. This cover drive going to pick up one here.
Of course, you played in this comp last year for Bridgewater. You like the concept?
Love it, yeah, really good. I mean, Alexandra just do everything really well like this. Yeah, so it was really good fun to be a part of it last year with Bridgie. Probably found out about how good we really were coming up against teams like Lobie and that, but great experience and good fun.
So dot ball there. None for 71. Weeks and play there. Full toss to deep cover. And just find another single.
And my shield this weekend on KI. Luke Timmins, of course, captain the A and the H side, so he's looking forward to that.
Yeah, he's up and about. He loves representative stuff. I was lucky enough to play under him as well for a season at Nan there. Great captain. Yeah, he'll go well hopefully this week, hopefully get some runs.
Did you ever go to the island yourself?
I never played my shield, to be honest. Didn't make the cut. But yeah, I think if I would have played in any, it would have been that one.
Oh, another maximum coming up thanks to Hardcourts Adelaide Hills. Hahndorf, great start by them, Jaden, on the scoreboard, thanks to Automotive Doctor Mount Barker.
None for 79 at the moment. So in the 8th over here. So you're moving along nicely, and that was Allegretto again. So the Magpies on fire at the moment.
Doesn't bowl many loose ones, Weeksy. It's a bit of a surprise, that.
We were just saying before, Jared, that he's always had a knack of taking important wickets. So
oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's probably the biggest game turner or match winner in the comp, I'd say, Weeksy. Very dangerous, and even just his presence in the field and all that is, would get wickets itself.
I was going to say, like with bat and ball, he's a bit of a game changer, isn't he? So.
Well, we're just retrieving the ball, so we might just go to Tommy back in Cricket Central, and we'll play a promo, and then we'll be back.
Automotive Doctor Mount Barker, your local mechanical experts at 56 Wellington Road, offering all mechanical repairs, logbook servicing for petrol and diesel vehicles, plus brakes, suspension, wheel alignments and tyres. Ask about their brake pad replacement specials, SUVs and four-wheel drives from $370, small front-wheel drive cars from $315. Terms and conditions apply. Call 8391 2877.
I'm Trent Shawland, principal of Hardcourts Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. It's a family owned and family run business. Both my children, Harry and Georgia, and my wife Kim are in the business as well. Long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, you know, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got 2 offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Great food, fast friendly service, that's the Lobethal Hotel. Check out the Lobies' new spacious beer garden, ideal for a family special occasion or just to dine out in style. With an excellent menu, all day dining from 11:30am to 8pm 7 days, the Lobie is the place to be, whether it's lunch or tea. Also live sport and streaming local footy and cricket. A sip and save bottle shop with regular specials. See you soon at the Lobie, Main Street, Lobethal. Call 8389 6016.
No one knows your land or business quite like you. And at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're committed to seeing you reach your potential. With more than 150 years of experience in Australian agriculture, unrivaled local knowledge, and the ability to leverage our global reach, Nutrient Ag Solutions can deliver enhanced productivity to your farm gate. Together, we can feed the future.
R&W Fire Services have been protecting businesses across Adelaide and South Australia since 2010, specialising in the installation, servicing and maintenance of fire systems and equipment. R&W has built a strong reputation as trusted leader in fire protection solutions. With one of the most experienced teams in the industry, best practice, WHS standards and advanced systems in place, R&W Fire Services delivers expertise you can rely on. Solar Wholesalers, your local solar experts at 22 Secker Road, Mount Barker. Looking for experienced solar and battery installers in Adelaide? Solar Wholesalers has been locally owned and operated since 2008, proudly servicing Adelaide and the Greater South Australia region. With over 15,000 installations across homes, businesses and off-grid properties, trust Solar Wholesalers to design and install high-quality solar systems that last. Call the team at 8391 6602.
Welcome back, Pine Avenue, German Arms Oval. We're still looking for the ball, and on the Automotive Doctor Mount Barker scoreboard, Jaden.
None for 79 at the moment, or 7.5 overs. So
Hahndorf, yep.
Yeah, Hahndorf, yeah, run rate 10.5. So going along nicely. Paul Allegretto on 39 off 22 balls, and Sam Williams on 36, not out off 26.
Daniel Jenner's now trying to find the ball as well from a long distance. Joining us is Jared Tate for the next few overs, and then potentially Colin Hackett, I think, will stop by as well, part of our commentary team. So yeah, Jared, of course you played at Hahndorf. Good times for you?
Loved it, yeah. Left Nan years ago. I think we'd won 9 out of the last 10 flags. Had a great run, but just probably wanted a different sort of challenge. Hahndorf were battling a bit at that time. So Sean and I basically come over together. I only played 2 seasons, but absolutely loved it. It's an amazing club, fantastic people. And then I guess the reason I left was Nan sort of struggled a little bit with, once we left, a few others did as well, and it was just that younger group. So I think that there was that big pull there to go back home and try and help out a bit. So I went back in a bit of a playing coach role, working alongside Farmer. He was captain there, so had 2 more years there. Then then I thought I was done, to be honest, and then got dragged across to Bridgie. Mate from work, Will Fernhead, said we're trying to get the Raiders back up and about, so I ended up sticking around for a few years there and played and swore I wouldn't, but yeah, and then they've sort of gone backwards a little bit this last year. They're down in the A2s, so you know, I was keen to still play some A-grade cricket, and Hahndorf was the choice for me to come back here, but it's just not gone to plan, that's all.
And business-wise, of course, you and Luke now got an incredible team there, AHLG, and of course, Little Hampton Landscape and Firewoods is going gangbusters, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and you bang on. Our team's amazing. We've got some just brilliant people from the hills, and yeah, we do some great stuff. We have the normal issues that you would imagine, you know, 2 companies of about 90 odd people all up, so it comes with its headaches and whatnot, but I guess being surrounded by great people means that you normally sort your issues out pretty quickly.
And of course, every time you go to a sport match, like whether it's cricket or footy, there's usually a van or 2 or 3 or 5 just at the ground, which is, you know, which is great.
Yep, and it's no coincidence either. I mean, we've more or less built the company around that sort of sporting club culture, sort of a place of belonging and mateship and all the rest of it. So with that, I think naturally a lot of the people do come from sporting clubs around the hills. So yeah, it's always good fun going to a game of footy or cricket and seeing a few of the utes around.
I was going to say, is there plenty of banter on the work site? Obviously, yeah, a lot of blokes from a lot of different footy clubs and cricket clubs, so I would be guessing a lot of banter on the work site.
Yeah, a lot, and with the Nairn Rams flying along, flags coming out their ears at the minute. We've got a fair few of the boys that play out there, so they're up and about, and of course Jez Hackett now with the Lobie cricket, got to put up with his carry on as well in summer, so it's good fun. But yeah, wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest.
Fantastic. Well, I think we're going to get some action shortly. We lost the ball. Of course, our replays today are brought to you by Solar Wholesalers and also the comparison run rate, Jaden. So when we compare Lobethal later on, this first period will be interesting to see if they can be on target with the Magpies are at the moment.
Yeah, obviously Lobethal has some big hitters as well, like Mitch Weeks and Ryan King. So it'll be interesting to see if they can go at this run rate that Allegretto and Williams have set as we're about to get back into action, I think. Robin Crompton is walking back to his spot. So Mitch Weeks.
We got any around the ground scores, Jaden? We'll go to those at some stage too.
So, yep, got one here. So Wistow are 5 for 39 against Strathalbyn. At the moment, it's a must win for Wistow to make the finals.
Okay.
So see if they can recover. Weeks into the attack here.
So back into it. Real wide potential, huh? Yep. Of course, next Thursday night we're doing the T20 semi-final, so that'll be interesting. And Jaden, of course, the grand final, which I think Tommy has got a graphic for, which we'll bring up at some stage. So that'll be an action-packed couple of weeks coming up in the ANEH T20 competition. But tonight, big match for both these teams.
Just a full toss there and played to the cover region by Williams.
And Sean, what's he been up to? Obviously, he's back playing some games for Hahndorf. What's the brother been up to at the end of the over, Jaden? Yes. Score is, we'll get to that shortly.
None for 81.
None for 81.
Yeah, he's a bowling coach for Bangladesh, so I don't know, along that, maybe coming up a year or so with them. So he's had a bit of a break, last 6 or 7 weeks, so him and his family have moved back. They were sort of based in London there for a while, about 5 years, so they're back now in the hills, which is great. But yeah, I think he nicks off maybe this weekend again, hopefully getting ready for a T20 World Cup.
Fantastic. Of course, Bangladesh are playing Australia, aren't they? Up in
August,
in August, up north.
Yeah, he'll be back for that as well, hopefully. So yeah, it's good. Lots of good opportunities there for him.
This is Sam Martin into the attack now.
He's been in great form, hasn't he, Jaden, for Lobethal, Sam Martin?
He sure has, yep, and obviously can take an important wicket too. And another all-rounder there for Lobethal, obviously is good with the bat too, so see if he can get the breakthrough here.
We in the 9th over or the 10th now? 9th?
9th over, yep.
Yeah. was just going to ask Jared before the changeover what the ingredients of a good side is. Obviously, Lobethal are starting to push up towards Nan's dominance that they had. What during that period with Nan, like what makes the side so dominant?
Yeah, I mean, the obvious answer is talent. Like you just pointed out, Lobe have got so many good all-rounders, so that always helps. I'd say especially at this level, but any cricket for that matter. But I think the biggest takeaway is just that team camaraderie, team first mentality. You know, all those years at Nan when we had a stacked team, wasn't always the same team, but we also worked our asses off though. We, you know, every time after Christmas we'd dial it up to training twice a week with great numbers. You know, huge commitment. And I doubt there would have been any teams training as hard or as well as what we were.
All right, end of the over. And the scoreboard, Automotive Doctor, Mount Barker scoreboard, Jaden.
Yep, none for 85 after 9 overs.
We'll go back to Tomia.
Automotive Doctor Mount Barker, your local mechanical experts at 56 Wellington Road, offering all mechanical repairs, logbook servicing for petrol and diesel vehicles, plus brakes, suspension, wheel alignments and tyres. Ask about their brake pad replacement specials, SUVs and four-wheel drives from $370, small front-wheel drive cars from $315. Terms and conditions apply. Call 8391 2877.
Welcome back, Pine Avenue, German Arms Oval. And bowling change here, Jaden.
Yep, Josh Birtles coming in, bowling second over. And it's for wide. Still there by Robin Crompton.
Jared Tate joining us, and then we'll change it over. I think Colin Hackett and Pistols will come in. So good start for Hahndorf so far.
Yeah, good start. They certainly won't be getting complacent though. I think they know what they're up against, so hopefully they can keep the foot down and get a few more.
What can you say?
Unfortunately, a couple juggles and couldn't quite catch that there. So Sam Williams, another life, obviously was dropped early in the innings.
Saw the wholesalers replay. I'm sure that'll paint the picture.
I reckon he's had about 6 goes at that.
Goodness. Almost our first RMW Fire Services wicket. Not quite.
Over there by Weeks.
It's not often Lobethal will give you chances.
No. He made actually good ground, I thought, but just
it was a great attempt. Yeah.
Couldn't quite complete the job. So
best catch you've ever seen?
What the hell? I don't know. I've seen a few. I haven't taken many.
You taken any catches in the crowd at games? Like the
I haven't. No.
No.
I think as far as best catches go, some of those in the Griffers, this Ashes series.
Oh yeah.
Smith and Labuschagne.
Oh yeah,
unbelievable.
Birtles into the attack. Tom Williams and couldn't quite time it there. And it's a dot ball.
He wants a piece here, doesn't he?
He does. Obviously, like I mentioned before, Jared in the grand final last year, Sam Williams, he nearly got them over the line. Him and Jenna put on a good partnership. So
wasn't that a cracking game? That
was absolute ripping game.
Yeah, he hit the ball really well that day.
Yeah.
I didn't stick around till the end, but I did manage to see his innings. Beautiful hitting, really clean.
Oh,
like that. Just like that.
Maybe
not. No. Taken.
Right on the rope.
I thought that was landing in a chunga.
That's an RMW Fire Services wicket, and Sam Williams' run has come to an end.
I think that might be Tanner King, on the boundary line there. So 39 runs to Sam Williams off 31 balls, 4 fours and 2 sixes.
We'll go to a sponsorship announcement, and then I think we've got 1 or 2 balls. Just quickly, Ty Watson, Jared, handy player.
Great player, yep. great start early in the season. Always hard to maintain it week in, week out, but he's an absolute class act and cracking bloke as well. I was lucky enough to play with him at Sturt years ago, a few games, and then at Bridgie for a couple of seasons, so I was pretty happy when he decided to come to Hahndorf as well.
All right, thanks, Jared. We'll see you around again during the
Will
innings.
do. Cheers.
I'm Trent Shaw.
Welcome back here to German Arms Oval, and well done to Lobethal. They picked up their first wicket of Sam Williams, scoring 39. It's bowled there by Josh Birtles. 41 was Sam Williams.
Yeah, the race was on to see who'd get their 50, Jaden, at an unbroken partnership, but the wicket has fallen, as you said, so Ty Watson is in now and immediately off the mark for the Magpies. So moves them on to 1 for 89 as we are joined by, Lobethal playing here tonight, and one of our great players, giving us a bit of his time to come up here. Obviously, you're watching his lad play, because we're talking about the great man, Colin Hackett. Roy, welcome.
Thanks, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very good. How's this conditions for cricket? Brilliant.
Beautiful, yeah. Looking good here. It's good up here at Hahndorf. Get a good view of the oval and the game.
I know, so you're pretty happy to get that first wicket, mate.
Yeah, well, they've dropped a couple of catches, so we needed one.
Now, you probably didn't play a lot of T20 cricket back in your day. Not saying you're old or anything, but it wasn't a sort of major thing, was it?
No, we only played Kersbrook once over there, and then the Torrens Valley had a bit of a round robin down at Tea Tree Gully once. We played on the two ovals there. But it was a bit of a mixed... we obviously didn't take our full team. It was whoever really wanted to have a go.
Yeah.
We didn't do very good, I don't think.
Really?
No.
But just suggesting you, mate, as an aggressive opening batsman, that format would have suited you down to a T.
Would have been nice, but yeah, I'm not sure about all the running. And
I'll tell you what, you did it a few times. They cleared the tennis courts there, so I reckon in a T20 format they'd have to find somewhere else to play, mate, because you'd be constantly putting him over there.
No, I don't think so, Pistols. It wasn't quite that good. They hit him pretty far now, that's for sure.
Yeah, they do. Do you like the game?
Yeah,
T20?
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's good. Keep it moving. There's always something happening.
My spies do tell me, mate, that you actually back playing cricket.
Yeah, well, Lobie got 4 teams this year, so Jeremy being captain rings most Thursday that we're short somewhere, so either watch him or help him out, so yeah, it's been all right.
So Dylan King into Andrew Ghetto, tucks it round the corner, get a single. Now, I've got to ask you, because history's made about comparing things, to this current Lobethal side, because they've won 4 in a row. I think you were part of the Tiger dynasty. What do you win, about 9 or something? 8, was it? 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, you still had the family pecking order in hand against the young guy?
Yeah, sort of. Not really. He will get there, I reckon. He's going pretty well.
So King slash outside off by Watson. Lobethal. Now, we went through a period where we're down a bit when the transition over to A and the H ranks, but why is Lobethal such a power at the moment? We're seeing the yellow team here at the moment, because the black team in the other division of the T20, Division 2, are doing well. We'll come back in a minute. It's King once again to Watson. Oh, well, I think that's comprehensively out. Let's remove the stump.
An R&W Fire Services wicket there to Lobethal.
Yeah, we're talking here to Colin Hackett, so he's very happy for another wicket for the... Yeah, because he did go through that little bit of a slump, but at the moment the Tigers are setting all on fire. As you said, 4 teams in the club, senior teams, obviously Colts. What's been a lot of work, or just
I think
next generation coming through?
Always had a lot of juniors, and Melinda Martin's been a good one for the juniors at Lobie. She's always helped out there, and we've always had good numbers. And then I just think, as you see, there's lots of father-sons that the kids have always been around cricket. Yeah, so always been around cricket, and even when we were playing, all the King boys and Jeremy always having a hit, and like what have we got? The Huxter boys and the Martin boys. So I think families,
good family teams. So breed them well at the Valley of Praise, as you know, mate.
the cricketers we can.
And the current side, well, as we said, going for 5 in a row, which is starting to rival you blokes back in the day, and also going for back-to-back T20 titles here. So they're in pretty good nick.
Yeah, well, they've got a good balance of their bowling. They can tie teams up. Mitch and Sammy Graver seem to be able to tie up an end if the quicker bowlers don't get onto it. And then their batting, yeah, they got the aggressive ones, but the same thing, they got a few that can dig in if they get into trouble, and they bat pretty low, so they're never really out of it. When you got Noz and those guys coming in at 8, 9, so yeah. Now they've brought Higo in again this year, which has added to a bit of hitting power, so it's good.
Speaking of quicker bowlers, we've got the man who bowled the second fastest ball in Australian soil. Because these days playing mainly as a batsman, the great man Sean Tate has made his way to the crease. It's only his second appearance in this competition this year. Maybe looking to get off the start, but squared a wicket at the point, no run. Did you ever get to face the great man back in the day?
I did. He came back. He was injured, and they
so he's only 100 mile.
Nan picked him. No, he took it pretty easy.
Well,
he's gone.
He's gone, Dylan King. So I bowled a test player.
Yes.
Another R&W Fire Services wicket, and we'll just see it on the Solar Wholesales replay there. Well bowled there by Dylan King.
So King on fire.
And then when he was still there, and he didn't let him rip, but he was having a bit of a go, and as I do, I tried whacking one through cover, and Jared dropped it, so that went down well between the boys. So.
Hey, also talking about quick men, because obviously back in your day, the great Wayne Pryor.
Yes.
Pleasant Spring.
That was a bit scary.
Principal of Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. It's a family owned and family run business. Both my children, Harry and Georgia, and my wife Kim are in the business as well. Long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got 2 offices. One's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 8 to 12 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Character. It's David Huxter has reverted back to the other end there, Jaden, so the third block of 5 overs.
Yep, 3 for 91 on the automotive Dr. Mount Barker scoreboard after 11 overs. So,
right, so halfway through, you happy with it? Well, Hackett?
Well, we've got Ryan King, which is, if we've got a target to chase, hopefully he's our man. Tanner King and Weeksy can all get on with it, so just got to hope one of them.
Now, tell me about the theory. It's been documented on social media and in the local media, etc. Tell me about Baz Ball, whatever, the way Lobie played a very aggressive approach, isn't it?
It is, yes. It's good when it comes off.
Being a man like yourself who like put the bat
I
on
did
the
like
ball,
it, yeah.
Yeah, you do like it?
Yeah. Like, I think with their side having, like I say, Sam Graver and Noz with the experience down the order, that they can, if they need to slow it down, they can dig in a bit, and Stevie Huxter, so why not? Seems to be working. So.
Well, they've only had the one loss, and sometimes the loss does you the world of good, doesn't it? So against Nan, so
might as well keep going. That's how they want to play. So
and the Lobethal,
they're not going to listen to me, are they?
Well, they should. A man of experience. I'm sure the captain would listen to you, wouldn't he?
No.
Because Jeremy Haggerty, your lad, Jez, of course. You pass on any hints to him, mate?
No, not really. He's a completely different player than what I was, for sure. He's more
But even his approach to games, Huxter comes in.
Oh, there's another one.
Another wicket. I tell you, since the forward wicket of Williams, it's been a little bit of procession here, Jaden J.
Yeah, the R&W Fire Services wicket there as well. So interesting. In the last 6 balls, there's been 3 wickets, I believe. So Dave Huxter, well done to him.
So the regular skipper comes in, the Saturday skipper, because Daniel Jenner, who currently in this competition, average of 44.5, is the leading run scorer for the Magpies this season. He has made 89 in his 3 hits previously, 23, 36 and 30 not out last start, so they certainly want him to emulate that here as he comes into bat. And he's
Close to
batting
the supermarket and the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, it obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills, and the Closey family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. So very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community, and very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Closey supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well, and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
Yeah, definitely. I just look now at the Torrens Valley and you see, you know, Gummaraka's won premierships.
Yeah.
Eden Valley have played in grand finals. Canberra have won premierships.
Canberra going for 4 in a row.
Yeah,
this year,
so
which is good
that
for a
sort of
little outpost like that.
yeah. So I think while we were there and Woodside were there, it's sort of, you know, if they're able to go on well again like this year, they've got better. So.
But also you look at the fact that Houghton had a team.
Yeah.
Also.
Well, Kersbrook folded.
Kersbrook, the Cavaliers, of course. Even Mount Torrens Charleston back in the day. So Huxter in again.
Well, actually, Daniel Jenner.
Could be overthrows here.
Daniel Jenner here used to play for Mount Pleasant actually back in the
right?
day, yeah, with the Pete Vivian era.
With the Milky.
Yeah,
Did the milk run from
played
Gawler?
played a lot against him, yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of guys who must have touched and influenced Roy in your career.
Yeah, and then we got young Bailey Grant playing here. I used to open the batting with his dad at Levy, so.
Michael?
Yeah,
really?
That's Michael's lad, so yeah.
Hey, you talk about the second generation, third generation.
So,
away.
Seem to get to most grounds and know someone that we've played against or with. Or
best teammate you've played with?
Skill-wise, or
yeah, well, okay, we'll go to two
or off-field.
2 categories here. We'll go on-field first.
Well, on-field and off-field, probably Jake Ziller, as far as his
Jake
being
Ziller.
consistency and his batting and his bowling. Yeah. Wombles, obviously.
Yes, a great mate.
Yeah. Bowling-wise, Frolls probably. Farrells. Tyson Rashton, Sloaney when they came to us, they were good.
Another guy, Tyson, he's back playing at Palm, although he's had a few injury problems so far this year, I think.
Before that, probably Trevor Hill was good.
Yes.
Trevor Hill.
That was a golden era for Lobethal
cricket,
wasn't it?
Yeah, Chris Craver was like my first captain and probably encouraged me the most to.
I think there's one particular umpire never gave him out LBW on my Friday. The TG is Kenyon again. Slashing a miss there.
Chris gave me my opportunities really, so he was good.
So overall in the A grade, stats, are you a stats man? Centuries, etc.?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, I don't really have. We don't have great records at Loby, and I think a lot of our scoreboards books got burnt by somebody's wife wasn't too happy. with a separation and a treasurer or a secretary or something.
Jay, what do you think?
Gee whiz, right. Well,
so we lost a lot of history.
Talk about burning tongue, talking about burning scorebooks. Wow, but offhand, you recall what you got the thigh pad of them all marked on it?
No, I didn't do any of that. No.
You made quite a few. I'd suggest tucked around the corner for a single.
Some years you didn't make one, most years you did. Some years you'd make a couple if you were lucky, but I don't know.
Yep. And how you find it playing?
I know I made 399s, so that's what I do remember.
Michael Slater style. Are you enjoying being back playing? Mate?
Yeah, no, it's all right, yeah.
Any thoughts of graduating into Veterans League? Square there coming in. Oh, drop catch there.
I did play a couple of games for the York Peninsula team because when Jeremy was at East, I think I prefer to help out at Loby than
and the team
play on a Sunday. It's a pretty long day. That
well, you can't enjoy your Saturday night like you used to if you got a front up next day. Swinging to miss wide ball was the call by Big M and by Boma. That's enough to the tally. So just in closing, mate, Tigers not getting ahead of themselves, but confident they'll win both forms of the competition at the moment. Well, it depends on tonight's result if they make the semis. So very important. But in the
I think they're still.
Guides it nicely through the vacant slip. That'll run down towards the boundary. Will it get there? Has indeed, Jaden J. So that's a
So 4 for 100. Yeah, Adelaide Hills boundary, Harcourt's Adelaide Hills boundary. So 4 for 104 now, Hahndorf.
Just around for an automotive doctor scoreboard. Indeed, so. So the A grade, I've just got a feeling Langhorne Creek will be there again. I know there's a great
Hahndorf,
roll between
yeah.
the Tigers and Nairn, of course, been the only side to defeat you this year so
Yeah.
far. This King
Yeah,
comes in.
There's never any givens, is there? There's some good players out there, so anything can happen on its day.
All right, that's the end of the over, and we thank you for joining us, Roy, for a
No
chat,
worries.
and all the best for the rest of the night, and for you for the rest of the season, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.
Great food, fast friendly service, that's the Lobethal Hotel. Check out the Lobies' new spacious beer garden, ideal for a family special occasion or just to dine out in style. With an excellent menu, all day dining from 11:30am to 8pm 7 days, the Lobie is the place to be, whether it's lunch or tea. Also live sport and streaming local footy and cricket. A sip and save bottle shop with regular specials. See you soon at the Lobie, Main Street, Lobethal. Call 8389 6016.
Back here live. Second ball of Hucks is over. Played by Jenner. So it's another run for the tally.
Yeah. Just going around the grounds,
Yes.
Pistols.
Yes, Benny.
Very shortly. Good little period there for Lobethal while Cole Halkett was in.
3 quick wickets. This one's played by Alec Otto, who's certainly become the mainstay of the innings now. He's been there since the outset.
Okay, so around the grounds, Strathalbyn Oval, Wistow 5 for 84, Nairn 137 out at the Summit, I believe. That's against
Hummet.
the Hummet. Oh, beautiful shot. That's going to be Harcourt's Adelaide Hills boundary.
Yeah, very fine.
Whipped off the pads beautifully. Go to a Solar Wholesalers replay as well. Yes, Bremer Callington against Woodside. 4 out at Callington, and of course here Hahndorf had a dynamic start with Sam Williams, and Allegretto is continuing on nicely. He's on 48, not out, and Daniel Jenner is on 7, not out. Of course the scoreboard Pistols brought to you by Automotive Dr. Mount Barker, and that's another Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Harcourt's Adelaide Hills boundary.
I said Daniel Jenner coming into this game in very good form. 89 runs, not out last dig, so average of 44.5 at the moment, so he's certainly showing his
He moves to
wares.
15 off 7. 3 boundaries, good start.
So Dave Huxton again. Nicely towards the gully area, they scamble through another. No, Allegretto calls him back.
This could be dicey.
They all count in this.
He
made sure it didn't stop for you. They all count in this form of the game. So end of the over there.
Yep.
So great conditions here, Benny.
Beautiful conditions.
And we trust everyone's enjoying our coverage here. Call the Wild goes summer. Even we had a few of our
we've got a few comments coming in here, which I'll get to.
Hibernation. The Phantom,
the Phantom's enjoying himself, sitting back with the dog.
He's happy that we've traded into Sharon for the Kookaburra at the moment.
We got Braden Hopgood. He says, let's go Twink. Jackson Hooper says, reckon you could donate a worker for a couple of hours, Tatey, to whipper snip that hill so we can watch some cricket. So there you go. Of course, Jared Tate joined us, and he'll join us again. Michael Warburton, great call as always, boys. Even better with he's talking about Jared Tate and also Cole Hackett, so enjoying the special guest. Speaking of Hackett, we got Jez back on here.
Yes, just said he's dead in, so the regular skipper back on.
Oh!
Redo, top edge, flies over the slip cordon.
Let's see what the speed of the outfield's like.
It's down to the boundary, they'll come back for 2.
Hahndorf players up here enjoying that.
And a good crowd building here at German Arms Oval. I trust you're enjoying the coverage through the Call of the Wild. So Hack at the top of his mark. Comes into Allegretto. 2
Pistols.
That's a Merksum, I tell you what.
That's
gone
gone
away.
into
Took out on the pedestrian crossing.
Graham Kaysler car park area down the Pine Avenue. That's the Harcourts Adelaide Hills maximum right on the Pine Avenue. And we'll have a look on the Solar Wholesalers replay. That is sensational cricket.
So Legretto, as we said, taking up the aggression after Williams set.
He's moved along to half century as well.
Yeah, well done. Well done to him.
Good attacking cricket here at Hahndorf. He's on to 56 pistols, 1 boundary and 5 sixes. 56 off 36. Very handy innings.
So, Hackett may be getting a dose of jazz ball from the opposition. So he comes in. What can he do this time? Legretto advances.
Oh!
Clips it nicely.
Splitting the gap.
Yes! Split the gap nicely. Desperate dive down there. But
another Harcourts Adelaide Hills boundary. He's liking that side of the ground.
Absolutely.
So he's motoring along with the boundaries. It's his second boundary. He moves along to 60.
So 6 and a 4 so far in this over. What can Hackett do?
60 off 37.
Stem to bleeding.
Oh!
Swung that one down the ground.
And a slip.
Slips over at the inappropriate moment.
He's just looking for the ball. Had this.
Nonchalantly will
got the sunglasses on.
Which one will he
Which
grab?
ball will he pick up?
Which
Yeah, there's about 6 down there.
The ones they brought out at the trying to find the spare ball.
Allegretto going along nicely. Jenner as well playing the supporting role. He's on 17.
So Jenner waits over his bat, surveys the field, a few changes, and going out in the deep there.
You're just calling for him to come up a bit closer.
Dave Huxter.
Got Lobethal's bowling figures I'll get to shortly as well.
Okay, so Jenner.
This is the prime time period, isn't it, Pistols? This is where you look to unleash. Oh, it's off the wicket for wide.
That's one way to stop the boundaries.
Jez Hackett, none for 29 at the moment off 2.4 I should say. He's none for 32 off 2.4. Dylan King 2 for 26 off 4. Josh Beadle's 1 for 18 off 2.
In again. Jenner plays it out.
Experienced combination, isn't it, these two?
Is. Yep, as I said, they're two leading scorers at the wicket, which I'd probably want as we head towards the final bracket of 5 overs here in this 20 over contest.
Mitchie Weeks none for 14 off his 2. Dave Huxter 1 for 37 off 3, and Sam Martin none for 3 off his 1. So a few options there for Daniel Norsworthy to think of.
So Allegretto back on strike. Can't penetrate it past Weeks. Fields the ball, no run taken, end of the over.
We'll go to Tomia.
No one knows your land or business quite like you. And at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're committed to seeing you reach your potential. With more than 150 years of experience in Australian agriculture, unrivaled local knowledge, and the ability to leverage our global reach, Nutrient Ag Solutions can deliver enhanced productivity to your farm gate. Together, we can feed the future.
Welcome back, Pine Avenue, German Arms Oval. Hahndorf looking to press on here. So they go to the 15th over now, 4 for 134. Daniel Jenner, 18 not out. Paul Adagrello, 63 not out. He's got 2 boundaries and 5 maximums. And by popular demand on the feed, we've got Jared Tate back, getting a lot of love on the feed. Jackson Hooper, Michael Warburton enjoying your work.
Social media.
All the big names.
Big fella. So we've got to get you back. Jenner.
Shot.
It's nicely fielded out there. Huxter. Norsworthy, a bit of leaping action to take that return.
We've had 7 wides, 1 no ball, 2 leg buys. A total of 10 extras for Lobethal so far as Hahndorf go to 4 for 135. Strike rate of 9. 15 overs so far.
So Legretto skies it, almost attempted ramp shot there, Jared.
Yeah, you got it fine.
Now, you've been telling me, singing the praises of the Wild thing, he's improved the batting, but wow, our listeners are also showing a little bit of a disappointment.
I think he's probably showing that he hasn't touched a bat for about 5 years. So, today went about as well as his comeback game where he's out first ball.
I did read he actually got 10.
Shot. That's a Harcourt's Adelaide Hills boundary. These two are motoring along.
In the last round of this competition that he played, he'd get 10, so that's...
Did he? Beautiful.
That's Bradman-esque
and a
compared
day
to...
out.
Yeah. Now tell us about he's since we last saw him. I reckon he was coaching the West Indies when they had that memorable win over Australia. And he's been working overseas.
Yeah, he's with Bangladesh. I mentioned before, Goldie, bowling coach there. So
wow,
he's due to fly out, I think, Saturday. But I think there's a little bit of political unrest between Bangladesh and India. So I don't know if they're actually going to be in the World Cup at this rate. So
wow,
watch his space, I guess.
I've heard it first here on the Call to Wild. Wow, yeah, it's sometimes the subcontinent's a bit interesting, mate. Pakistan, India, Bangladesh.
Yeah, a bit different to the Adelaide Hills.
Yeah.
Sean, I think he's spent so much time over there that it's all, nothing surprises him, and he's very good at dealing with all that sort of stuff and just goes about his business. So
yeah,
I'd be all over the place with that sort of uncertainty and whatnot. But no, he's been there enough to know how to deal with it.
Has he kicked on from that Bollywood spectacular of Sloan Dog Millionaire he made years ago?
Maybe that's next. Yeah, don't know.
Well, Brett Lee.
He's done a bit of it, hasn't he?
Indeed.
Probably a bit easier on the eye though, Brett Lee, I'd imagine. But and his dance moves, he's probably got Sean covered as well.
Hey Jared, you spent time obviously in England as well, didn't you? You enjoyed that period?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to play 4 seasons, 2 in England, 2 in Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only issue is I wound up with a wife and 3 bloody kids from it, so that didn't go to plan.
I hope she's watching and enjoying the commentary.
I don't know, yeah, she might be. She might have got bored though. They probably switched it on to watch Sean bat, but probably switched it off now.
I thought the only unfortunate thing, Jared, was to try and pronounce some of the names of some of the places over there.
Yeah, there's a few good ones.
So, Weeks into Jenna. Jenna chips the pass for a single. So you enjoyed that?
Loved it, mate. I recommend it to anyone, any club cricketer that loves their cricket, and I guess that their lifestyle allows them to get over there for 5 or 6 months. My only wish is that I started it sooner. I was fortunate enough to have a British passport, so I could play as a local, didn't have to worry about visas or anything like that. But
bit of frustration there from Mitchie Weeks as they picked up 3 runs out of that shot.
I did hear yesterday Jake Weatherall's heading overseas to play, which will be good for him.
And what about, come back to that as Weeks comes in. Swing.
Oh, this could be a Harcourt's Adelaide Hills boundary.
It's another one. Starting to leak a few runs here, the Yellow Tigers, Jared.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be too concerned.
Their batting line?
They've got a pretty solid batting lineup, haven't they? Tend to score a fair few runs most weeks, and they've certainly done that against Hahndorf this year as well.
And of course, we had the current ANEH ambassador spend a season at Dumbleton, because tells us his claim to fame as Dan's under-18 assistant coach last year, because the great man Thomas Kelly.
Yeah, and from what I've heard, I think that standard is about the same as C or D grade in the Alexandra comp. So
is that right? He was talking it up.
Wasn't he, Benny?
Over there. He was telling us he was like,
He went pretty well, I think. He caught up with Farmer Timmins over there a bit as well. He played it down in Barnes.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
So Weeks in again. Allegretto's given that clean, but he's picked out a fields
there
one
we
this
go.
time.
Yep,
very good grab taken there by Dylan King.
That's an RMW Fire Services wicket.
So at the end of a very good contribution from the opening bat, Allegretto comes to an end.
Good catch.
Very good catch.
We'll go to some sponsor announcements, Tommy.
No one knows your land or business quite like you. And at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're committed to seeing you reach your potential. With more than 150 years of experience in Australian agriculture, unrivaled local knowledge, and the ability to leverage our global reach, Nutrient Ag Solutions can deliver enhanced productivity to your farm gate. Together, we can feed the future.
Welcome back live here to German Arms Oval in Hahndorf. We've just seen a dismissal of opening batsman Andrew Ghetto for a pretty handy 74 runs off 45 deliveries. Jeff Costello with you, joined by Jared Tate here. This new batsman in for the Pies. Swing and a miss there. So Greg Hassold, the veterans, come in, Jared.
Yeah,
it's always good to see when he's out there playing because it doesn't make you the oldest.
Yeah, exactly right. He's probably double my age, I think, Hass, but he'd have about quadruple the amount of runs, I reckon. He's still a good player, Hass.
So 5 for 155 is the tally at the moment. Jenner.
That was Hass, I think.
So it was Hass, yeah, by apologies
Yeah.
with the one on the back. It's Jenner on strike.
Oh,
Top it'll clear the fieldsman.
how's it going to run on
What
here?
race is on here between two Tigers.
That's
The
a
ball
bit-
might win
yep,
out though.
That's another Harcourts Adelaide Hills boundary.
Running quick, isn't it?
So 160, yes, I think they must have had
You happy with it?
AHLG people must have been down here to cut it. And
I'd hope not, looking how dry it is.
who needs Bronny Hoffman? We've got you.
Damien.
Damien, sorry.
Well, both.
Both, yeah. Well, Bronny's the better looking one. Isn't
I don't know which one is, but
That'll that'll get back.
Jared Tate joining us. Special comments. We had Colin Hackett as well.
So Greg Hassold. Only one appearance previously this season, made 15. Veteran, so been the club president in the past, the stalwart of the club. So I'd be pretty happy to see as you said, Hahndorf, bit of resurgence from over the last decade. They were sort of down a bit, and then Tate boys getting involved and a few other blokes. Georgie Dorr.
Yeah,
was there
George.
for a while.
yeah, George was there for
Of course, acclaimed a
Premiership.
premiership.
COVID
doesn't
year
matter how you win
COVID
it,
Cup.
the COVID
Yeah.
Cup, but it's in the record book, Jared.
Yeah, it's hard to count that one, especially after the year before. Like, it was a rematch of the year before, playing Langhorne Creek out here at Hahndorf, and we basically lost the unlosable that year before. So
the Troy Blackwall last
Oh,
ball,
that's
wasn't
right. That's right.
yeah, that was a remarkable knock. I think he got 40 or 42 or something off 20 odd balls, and we just couldn't do anything. Yeah,
Hasn't he had a great career overall?
he's
Troy
done really
Blackwell.
well. Yeah, he's a cracker.
Country footy, country cricket, you name it, state rep.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he? Yeah. I just love the way he charges into bowl.
Yeah.
Sometimes when he's got his tail up, he runs in probably quicker than he actually bowls. But he's just in and out. Yeah,
Tries to bluff you out, mate.
yeah, it's good. You end up playing the bowler, I guess. So he sort of gets you where he wants you.
All right, ready to roll here. Daniel Jenner's moved along to 33 off 19, 5 boundaries. Greg Hassold on 2. They'd be keen to press on here. Looks like Jazz Hackett bowling
back on
from the Pine Avenue end. He's got number 34 off 3.
Took a bit of a pasting in his last over, but see if we can fight back here.
Hahndorf working away at 9 and over at the moment. They're 5 for 163 at the moment. Couple more, another one there.
I guess it's a question you get asked often, Jared, and haven't had the experience of playing in both neighbouring comps. The differences or similarities. Eastern Hills, Cricket Association Hills. We'll come back to that as Hassold over the top. Single.
Yeah, I do get asked a lot. Very similar. I mean, the way the competitions run, the Alexandra's, pretty classy. Putting on the T20 comp and things like that. The standard of cricket is a tough one. I think the batting in the Hills comp is so strong, and it feels as though it's still a lot more technical, true sort of 2-day type putters. The bowling, I mean, I didn't make many runs there, but the bowling in that comp, in my opinion, is probably not as strong as Alexandra. Yeah, very even. To be completely honest, I'd say the Alexandra comp's probably a bit stronger. I know those in the hills always, mention the Maya Shield, which they absolutely dominate and have done for years. And that's a fair argument, but I don't know. It's whether or not Alexandra have always had their strongest. I know the hills would say the same, and that's fine. It's also pretty handy for the hills having Rowan. Not that one man can do it all, but he's that bloody good and has been at Maya Shield level for years and years as well. But yeah, I mean, you can't take that away from them. It's a great comp, and they're very similar.
R&W Fire Services have been protecting businesses across Adelaide and South Australia since 2010, specialising in the installation, servicing and maintenance of fire systems and equipment. R&W has built a strong reputation as trusted leader in fire protection solutions. With one of the most experienced teams in the industry, best practice, WHS standards and advanced systems in place, R&W Fire Services delivers expertise you can rely on.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And there was a couple of years back where Alexandra put out, probably the strongest side they could have, and I think Hill still won it. So you can certainly not take anything away from them.
Sean was actually captain.
Yeah,
I think the grand final at Meadows, wasn't it?
Yeah, yep. I actually went out and watched. It was pretty.
I think he made a big
close,
ton in that series, didn't he? On the Saturday.
Yeah, I think against KI or something.
Well, no,
take it.
It's all in the book.
Yeah,
just like that premiership here, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Flag's a flag, 100's 100.
But I think the Hills certainly they really enjoy that.
Yeah.
That and take a lot more pride in it. I think that's probably a big difference. Alexandra have tried to turn that around a bit, I think. But,
yeah, Mark Stokes done a pretty good job.
Yeah, it's just hard to get people up and about for it.
Yeah, no, it's the commitment of that long weekend. As Weeks comes in again, tried to turn around the corner, but it's taken the peg.
Yeah, that's a RMW Fire Services wicket. We'll have a look at the Solar Wholesalers replay.
So Jenna departs.
Good little innings.
Looks like Weeksy might have
given the send-off.
A few little compliments on his way off as well. He's like that, Weeksy always tells you when you've batted well.
So Daniel Jenner made 36 off 25, 5 boundaries. So coming out now, we've got Montgomery.
Yeah, Curtis Montgomery.
This is the final over as well.
Only had the 3 not out. He's only innings in this tournament, didn't bat the first 2 rounds.
So leading scorers so far, Jared, Sam Williams and Paul Allegretto at the top, 41 and 74 both. Ty Watson 2, Sean Tate Duck, Ben Salt Golden Duck. We got Daniel Jenner 36 and Greg Hasselt on 4. So 6 for 169. Few balls left. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, another typical Hahndorf collapse, unfortunately. Looking good really early, and then lost those 4 for 4 runs, I think it was. So Genzi did well there to get us to a decent total with PA, but see what happens. It's a competitive total, that's for sure.
Jimmy, Mitchie Weeks 2 for 25 off 3.5 overs. Jimmy Braidwood messaged in wondering where Mitch was. Well, here he is right now taking wickets.
He doesn't stay out of the game for long, Weeksy.
So straight off the mark, Montgomery. They got the total 170.
They dropped a few catches early at Lobethal, but they've certainly bounced back. Spread the field here.
You must have found as captain made it a bit hard to set a defensive field at Bridgewater Oval.
Yeah, I luckily only did it for 1 season, and that's probably why I left in the end. I was too traumatised from it.
Did you lose any balls into the supermarket car park, or is it?
Actually, Rowan hit me in about aisle 6, I think, of Coles up there.
Coles, yeah.
He's pretty quick to tell me about it as well.
The lady in the bloody bread section got hit in the head.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of which, that's 6, I reckon. Oh, it's
4.
Boundary. Okay.
Bounce in the shadows.
Harcourt's Adelaide Hills boundary.
So Hasselt, I think that might be it.
Well, that's a good way to finish. Well, there we go. We'll get our
around about 174, I think.
Yeah, we'll get to have a look at. We'll just get Jared Tate's thoughts, as he's kind of already said already. But Jared, just wrapping up the Hahndorf innings there.
Yeah, I mean it can go either way. It's a decent enough total, but you're playing against Lobie, so on their day, if you get 250, 260, it's probably not enough. So, hopefully, from my point of view, the Hahndorf boys can bowl well, especially early, get a couple of big wickets. But this Lobie team, they bat deep, and
It is Jez ball though. If Magpies hold their opportunities, bowl tight, you never know what can happen.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for Jez, he hasn't been really filling his boots, has he? Jez Hackett. But luckily for him, the boys around him are getting a few. So.
And what's Sean bowling at the moment?
I actually don't think he is anymore. He has been a bit, but
off spin.
I think his elbow's that buggered from
really?
Throwing him for 15, 20 odd years that it's probably caught up with him. So I think he's in all sorts. But let's see. He might be able to roll a few out.
The Tate boys are falling apart, mate.
We're good, aren't we? Yeah.
Hang in there.
Been very good.
Paul Allegretto, just recapping, Paul Allegretto, great innings, 74 off 45, 3 boundaries and 5 sixes, and Sam Williams, the other leading run scorer, was 41, 36 to balls faced, 4 boundaries and 2 sixes, and Daniel Jenner was the other player to reach double figures. He got 36 off 26 and 5 boundaries, so that's the innings break.
All right. 6 for 174, I think is the accumulated total, so we might take the innings break and be back with the second innings. The run chase for the Tigers yellow. They need 175 to win here on the Call of the Wild. Back short.
Great food, fast friendly service, that's the Lobethal Hotel. Check out the Lobie's new spacious beer garden, ideal for a family special occasion or just to dine out in style. With an excellent menu, all day dining from 11:30am to 8pm 7 days, the Lobie is the place to be, whether it's lunch or tea. Also live sport and streaming local footy and cricket. A sip and save bottle shop with regular specials. See you soon at the Lobie, Main Street, Lobethal. Call 8389 6016.
R&W Fire Services have been protecting businesses across Adelaide and South Australia since 2010. specialising in the installation, servicing and maintenance of fire systems and equipment. R&W has built a strong reputation as trusted leader in fire protection solutions. With one of the most experienced teams in the industry, best practice, WHS standards and advanced systems in place, R&W Fire Services delivers expertise you can rely on.
No one knows your land or business quite like you. And at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're committed to seeing you reach your potential. With more than 150 years of experience in Australian agriculture, unrivaled local knowledge, and the ability to leverage our global reach, Nutrient Ag Solutions can deliver enhanced productivity to your farm gate. Together, we can feed the future.
Automotive Dr. Mount Barker, your local mechanical experts at 56 Wellington Road, offering all mechanical repairs, logbook servicing for petrol and diesel vehicles, plus brakes, suspension, wheel alignments and tyres. Ask about their brake pad replacement specials, SUVs and four-wheel drives from $370, small front-wheel drive cars from $315. Terms and conditions apply. Call 8391 2877.
Closest supermarket and the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, it obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills, and the Closey family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. So very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community, and very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Closey supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well, and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
Solar Wholesalers, your local solar experts at 22 Secker Road, Mount Barker. Looking for experienced solar and battery installers in Adelaide? Solar Wholesalers has been locally owned and operated since 2008, proudly servicing Adelaide and the Greater South Australia region. With over 15,000 installations across homes, businesses and off-grid properties, trust Solar Wholesalers to design and install high-quality solar systems that last. Call the team at 8391 6602.
I'm Trent Shawland, Principal of Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. It's a family owned and family run business. Both my children, Harry and Georgia, and my wife Kim are in the business as well. Long standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, you know, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got 2 offices, one's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 812 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Welcome back live here to German Arms Oval in Hahndorf, and we're just about to get underway with the second innings. This T20 round 4 fixture between the hosting Hahndorf Magpies and Lobethal Tigers, the yellow team. Just making their way out to the crease, Ryan King and also Mitchie Weeks, and they'll be setting off on the pursuit of 174, or actually 175 to win. So the final score was 6 for
174.
Absolutely. Jeff Pistolo with Jaden J. Hill. And just go around the grounds here, Jaden. We have Wistow off there, 20 overs, 8 for 113. Warriors 6 for 96, about 3 or 4 overs to go, and Nairn are 2 for 94 in their game. So some interesting cricket being played, as particularly we look at the ladder, because we quick look at the ladder, we have Nairn on top with 12, undefeated. Bremer Callington, Lobethal Tigers, Wistow, Hahndorf, Langhorne Creek, all on 6 points. Is opening the bowling here, as he once did for Australia, is Sean Tate, and immediately off the mark there was Weeksy. So the first run on the board here. So yeah, Jaden, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams all vying virtually for 3 remaining spots. Tate in again, King defends back down the pitch. So yeah, Nairn you'd think would play with the 3 undefeated, we're bearing if they win tonight. I said.
Yeah.
So yeah, very interesting situation here. So Tate, the Sloon man, in again. Nicely played. Square to wicket. They'll come back for 2. So already 3 runs on the board for the Tigers.
Interestingly, Pistols, the 2 wins that Lobethal have produced this season in the T20 comp, they've been chasing. So obviously they lost last week. They batted first. So and obviously in that final last year they batted second.
They did indeed.
Getting back to the bowl there.
Yeah. Well.
Obviously, our Paul Allegretto before play said that around 160 to 70 marks, and that's what they got. So he'd be happy with the total.
So opening the shoulders there.
Great shot there by Ryan King, and that was a hard.
So I was going to say the first contribution to the Harcourt Adelaide Hills boundary in 6s on the Tigers side of things. We saw a few hit by the Magpies. So big Sean Tate, in his heyday, he wouldn't have liked that, Jaden. Perhaps a short pitch ball would have been the answer, but on this occasion just played out for no run. So end of the first over here.
None for 9 off 1 over. So,
Great food, fast friendly service, that's the Lobethal Hotel. Check out the Lobies' new spacious beer garden, ideal for a family special occasion or just to dine out in style. With an excellent menu, all day dining from 11:30am to 8pm 7 days, the Lobie is the place to be, whether it's lunch or tea. Also live sport and streaming local footy and cricket. A sip and save bottle shop with regular specials. See you soon at the Lobie, Main Street, Lobethal. Call 8389 6016.
You're hoping to get Trevor Graber medalist Mitch Weeks here as Judd comes in.
The ramp.
Reverse ramp by Mitchell Weeks goes for 4. So
didn't even bother running. Weeksy.
Reverse ramp over about 3rd slip, I think, Pistol. So
absolutely. Wanted Joel Garner or someone.
Yeah. So in Harcourt's Adelaide Hills boundary here in the 2nd over. First ball, 2nd over there by Hudson Judd. The Solar Wholesalers replay there. So thank you to our sponsors.
Yes, we'll get to those in a minute when we get a bit of a break here. We thank them very much for their support here of Courier Wild doing T20 cricket here tonight. Well, Weeksy tried a similar thing there. Umpire Pud Crompton not impressed by the appeal. Turns it down. Sim and Big M, Michael Bomber officiating here. Lovely conditions. The shadows just starting to drift across from the western side here at German Arms Oval. Good crowd in the house. Wind has dropped a bit, which is good for us. So Judd charging in. Weeks waits, tries another ramp. It's a get successful. That one virtually straight over the top of first slip to the boundary. So for Adelaide Harcourts, another boundary.
Yep, so we knew he was going to play this way. Mitch Weeks, as you see on the Solar Wholesales replay. And he likes playing those entertaining shots. Done it in finals, done it in My Shield as well. So he knows how to play them, and they're very effective at the moment.
So we must thank Nutrien Ag Solutions, Harcourt Adelaide Hills, Closely Supermarket, Solar Wholesalers, RNW Fire Services, Automotive Doctor, Lobethal Hotel, and of course the Courier, who sponsor the competition, for their support here tonight of our live stream coming to you through the Call of the Wild. Trust you're enjoying it. Bit of a brush off the cobwebs for the coming footy season, Jaden.
Yep, so Hudson John here again. Appeal, and he's been given. So umpire Robin Compton giving him out LBW. So that is the end of Mitch Weeks. After a couple boundaries, he is dismissed. All under Hudson Judd.
R&W Fire Services have been protecting businesses across Adelaide and South Australia since 2010, specialising in the installation, servicing and maintenance of fire systems and equipment. R&W has built a strong reputation as trusted leader in fire protection solutions. With one of the most experienced teams in the industry, best practice, WHS standards and advanced systems in place, R&W Fire Services delivers expertise you can rely on.
Back here at German Arms Oval, that was the first R&W Fire Service wicket to Hahndorf. Dismissing Mitch Weeks there, Hudson Judd, leg before wicket. Weeks gone for 9 off 5 balls. So just setting the field here, the new batsman is Tanner King, so the King brothers are batting together. Hudson Judd comes in again, and sort of blocked there by King. And picked up there at mid-off. So pivotal early breakthrough there, Pistols, for Hahndorf. They'll be hoping to back it up here.
Certainly will indeed. It's Judd. Storms in. Social club end. King a bit swing there. No damage done. End of the over. 1 for 17 is the tally for the Yellow Tigers as they chase 175 for victory.
No one knows your land or business quite like you. And at Nutrien Ag Solutions, we're committed to seeing you reach your potential. With more than 150 years of experience in Australian agriculture, unrivaled local knowledge, and the ability to leverage our global reach, Nutrien Ag Solutions can deliver enhanced productivity to your farm gate. Together, we can feed the future.
Back here at German Arms Oval, just taking a quick single there was Ryan King off the bowling of Sean Tate. And we'll just go around the grounds thanks to Closey Supermarket Pistols in the other contests.
At the moment, the Jervois Bloods were dismissed for 17. Sorry, off their 17 overs, they were dismissed for 54. So Langhorne Creek and none for 55. So they've already won that game. So that would just about ensure them a spot in the semi-finals. So Tanner King with a single there. Strath Albin, none for 17, chasing the Kidneys tally of 8 for 113. So that game in the balance. Strath can't make the finals, but they can make it hard for their Kidneys. And in the other game, your boys, the Warriors, have totalled 6 for 147 against Brimacallan, the Cobras, who currently sit second, so they'll be wanting a win down there at the Snake Pit. Meanwhile, ball goes through, got through to keeper. So this could possibly go for buys, I suggest. So I'll come back for 2. Tanner King looking for the third, but no. Looks like it might have actually even been off the bat. So yes, runs off the bat to Ryan King. So so some interesting results to be played out here tonight, Jaden, as we said in a view of the semi-finals, which will be played next week, and of course we'll be able to catch it all again here on the Call with the Wild.
For sure. So take in here and just block there to mid wicket, short mid wicket by Ryan King. So interesting, isn't it, Pistol? So if Wistow can't get up, obviously relying for Lobethal to beat Hahndorf and Langhorne Creek to go down. So it's interesting. It was tight in the
Langhorne
before.
Creek have won.
So
Langhorne Creek,
yeah, sorry, yep.
They've
So
already won. So they go to
Wistow,
12.
yep.
So they are in. You'd suggest.
Yep. There to mid on, yep.
Fielded there. So yeah, interesting scenario. So Wistow, yeah. Might come down to calculators. Stokes will be getting out the calculator tonight. Work out. Nicely played by King, Ryan.
Yeah, he's strong on the offside. We saw that in the final around the point and also cover region as well. So displaying that, and that was a Harcourts Adelaide Hills boundary.
I spent some time with the Adelaide Bucks senior team a couple of seasons ago.
No one knows your land or business quite like you. And at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're committed to seeing you reach your potential. With more than 150 years of experience in Australian agriculture, unrivaled local knowledge, and the ability to leverage our global reach, Nutrient Ag Solutions can deliver enhanced productivity to your farm gate. Together, we can feed the future.
And played there and finds a single. And at short mid wicket.
Hudson Judd been pretty consistent. Jane, he's 3 games previously, 2 for 37, 1 for 8 and 1 for 23. So 4 wickets so far.
Yep. Yep, so I'm sure we'll see Brady Judd with his spinners shortly. So just move the field here. There's a short cover. Hudson Judd into Ryan King, who plays beautifully down the gully region for 4. That's another Harcourts Adelaide Hills boundary.
Lovely hands there.
Yep.
Just knew where the gap was and guided it.
Great timing.
It's plenty of experience down East Torrens.
Yes. Yep. With Cooper Luke as well.
Yeah, man. Cooper Luke. Hello to Cooper if he's tuning in. Also to everyone else taking in Call of the Wild does cricket. Trust you're enjoying it. I know the Phantom and Norm and his sidekick will be certainly on the couch just laid back there watching this.
Good work. Hudson Judd hit it again.
To
King. Edge. Was going to fall short.
Yeah, well, certainly didn't go where he wanted to, Jane, but was effective in getting a run.
Picked up there by deep point. Yes. So lucky there, but Hahndorf looking to get another breakthrough here. Got the first wicket after 17 runs was scored. That was the wicket of Mitch Weeks. Bowled by Judd. Tanner King gets a single there though. Well played.
And of course the respective clubs must thank their club sponsors for their great support throughout the season. Of course Hahndorf, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Hogan Insurance Solutions, Adelaide Direct Stationers, R&W Fire Services, German Arms Hotel. We'll come back to that. It's Judd thunders in again. Just laying back on that. It's Ryan King, but nicely fielded there. Sterling Variety Meats, McColl's Sugar Financial Services, and Irrigation Pumps and more. Supporting the Magpies, and for the Lobethal Tigers, Closey Supermarket, Thomas Foods International, Complete Concrete Co, Lobethal Hotel and AR Energy. Thank you very much for your support of community cricket.
Hudson Judd into Ryan King's a full toss, and it's going to go past the keeper, Ben Salt. It's running towards a boundary.
Pulls up. Good chase there by Greg Assault.
I think Tanner King wanted another run there, but Ryan wasn't too enthused. So, no ball and a free hit.
Ooh,
Pistols.
Wow. So Ryan King will take advantage of this.
Yes, yeah. I think Tanner wanted to have a crack at it. That's why he was wasn't too happy, I don't think. But so free hit, Hudson Judge, Ryan King.
Oh, free hit, all right. He's James Davis, the Cameron is in danger. Let's hope it's not another lost ball. As that's another Adelaide
It's a big one,
Hills Harcourts Zacharoo. Luckily they've retrieved this one, Jade. Certainly make advantage of a free hit.
Yeah,
it was King. So two brothers just conferring in the middle there. That's end of another over. It'll be the wild thing. Or the semi-wild thing these days. Sean Tate back into the attack.
so 1 for 41 at the moment after 4 overs. To Sean Tate in to Tanner King. Well played. This might go to the boundary, I reckon. Good effort. I'm not sure if he saved it or not, but good effort on the boundary. That was well played by King.
Great effort there on the inch wing in footy season. Just
Yes.
kept the ball in. So good work. So King, Tanner. Tate in. King drives, wanting a single, but realising the danger.
So just the Solar Wholesalers comparison run rate at this stage. So Lobethal were none for 30. Sorry, Hahndorf were none for 35, and obviously Lobethal are 1 for 43 at the moment.
Tate. Square to wicket, played by Tanner King. Will come back. Will beat the return, which actually went to the bowlers then. So Lobethal going along nicely here. So the win would just about qualify them into the semi-finals as they defend last year's Courier T20 Championship here in the ANH Cricket Association. King just plays it out on the onside, no run. So Tate in again, King waits. Once again, pokes it around the corner for a single. So the Tigers, Yellow Tigers, just building very nicely. So Tate comes in this time to Ryan King.
1 for 46.
King drives.
Shot the
Like I said, a shot at
Ooh.
the stumps. Oh, that could have been close. We might have to go upstairs, but he scampered through. So 1 for 47. It ended over and change in the commentary box with Benny Goldfinch coming in.
Automotive Dr. Mount Barker, your local mechanical experts at 56 Wellington Road, offering all mechanical repairs, logbook servicing for petrol and diesel vehicles, plus brakes, suspension, wheel alignments and tyres. Ask about their brake pad replacement specials, SUVs and four-wheel drives from $370, small front-wheel drive cars from $315. Terms and conditions apply. Call 8391 2877.
Welcome back, Pine Avenue, German Arms Oval here in Hahndorf. And it looks like we've got a bowling change here. Jade and Daniel Jenner.
Yep, I reckon.
As Lobethal have progressed along to 1 for 47 off 5 overs, thanks to Automotive Dr. Mount Barker. And we're joined in the next period by Mitchy Weeks. Mitch, thanks for joining us.
Good evening, lads. Thanks for having me.
Good conditions. How are you seeing it at the moment?
Yeah, great conditions. Yeah, it's pretty level pegging. I think they were travelling about 10 and over during the power play, so this being our last, so pretty evenly matched, I think. This will be a big over. I'm very surprised they brought Jenner on. I think this might tip it in our favour.
That's a Harcourts Adelaide Hills boundary.
By Ryan King.
Straight down the ground. What does he bring you, Ryan?
Lots, yeah, very good player. Excellent fieldsman, and yeah, his batting sort of speaks for itself. If he can keep going for another 20 25 minutes here. Yeah, it'll be entertaining.
Jenner into King, goes in the offside again.
That's a maximum. Oh,
I think it is.
That is right on the line. Yep, fair call. It's another Hardcourts Adelaide Hills maximum, and also a Solar Wholesalers replay coming up. Mitchy Weeks, 2 boundaries in a row.
Yeah, like I said, interesting bowling change, but hopefully Ryan can keep going for us for a bit.
Off he goes again. That's another one. All the way. Consecutive sixes.
So we just see it here, Mitch. Is his offside strength in it, Ryan? Just really good over the cover region and point region as well.
Yeah, looks to give himself room, and he's got some of the fastest hands, I think you'll see. Made runs at all sorts of levels. So this shouldn't surprise anyone.
Trying to rejig the field.
There is also that run up down the bottom end is quite wet, so no bowler's been able to bowl with any sort of conviction. I think you may or may not have seen it in our innings. We try to bowl all of our quicks from the top, so that might be their thinking here, knowing, I don't know whether they got a sprinkler popped or what the case is, but yeah, it's quite wet underfoot.
So Jenner in to Ryan King.
Oh, could be another boundary. Yes. 4 boundaries in a row. Involved in those is a maximum as well, Jaden, and he is motoring along here at Ryan King.
20 off the over so far.
Wow.
How did you guys see the first innings? Obviously, PA
Good start
batted
from
really
Hahndorf.
well, yeah.
And then a nice little clump of wickets there for you. Oh, hello.
Shot.
Mitch, you've just arrived in the box and you've got a front row seat here to this brutal hitting.
Yeah, I'm having to hold myself back from yelling out good shot each time.
That's another 6.
Yeah, 24 off the over so far. But yeah, you got about 3.
That's 26 now, isn't it, off the over?
Sorry, 26 off the over. So obviously you got 3 wickets and 6 balls at one stage, Mitch, as well. So you did peg him back quite nicely.
Yeah, Dylan King bowled a really crucial over for us, and I think you saw we kept the stumps in play the whole innings. It's so hard with such short boundaries. You have to be super full. As he goes
That's
again,
another
shot,
boundary.
Ryan.
30 off the over. Well, go back to Tommy now for sponsorship announcements after that one. We'll just digest what's taken place.
Closest supermarket and the involvement in the Adelaide Hills region, it's obviously goes hand in hand. Can you just tell us about the relationship with the Hills?
For sure. We've now got 6 stores in the Adelaide Hills, and the Closey family has been synonymous with the Adelaide Hills for over 130 years. So very, very proud to be able to say that we're proud supporters of our community, and very thankful to be residing in this area.
What do the Closey supermarkets pride themselves on?
Supporting our local community, supplying local goods and supporting local suppliers as well. So very proud to be here, so we love to be able to support those that are around us as well, and all the while giving our customers the best deal that they can possibly have as well.
So welcome back here to German Arms Oval in Hahndorf.
Big over.
Yeah, it was a big over. Lobethal Yellow taking on Hahndorf here, and well, Ty Watson into the attack, but over of 30, and now the run rate is 12.83, 1 for 77. Lobethal
trailed by 97 now, Bobby.
So Hahndorf were none for 51 at that stage. Solar Wholesalers comparison run rate, they were 8.5 and over. Lobethal 12.83. Like I said, Tanner King.
That's down his throat.
There you go. So the second wicket there to Hahndorf, and R&W Fire Services wicket to the Magpies.
Well, let's have a look at the Solar Wholesalers replay there, Mitch. Yeah,
didn't quite get hold of it, Tanner. He was never going to take a back seat to his big brother Ryan, so that was always on the cards, unfortunately for us. Not out the middle, so that brings Sam Martin to the crease.
Who's had, well, just before we go to the sponsorship, he's had a great season overall.
Yeah, his best season by a lengthy distance, so he another one that, like Ryan, left-hander, likes to stay leg side and hit over the offside.
All right, let's go to a sponsorship announcement.
Solar Wholesalers, your local solar experts at 22 Secker Road, Mount Barker. Looking for experienced solar and battery installers in Adelaide? Solar Wholesalers has been locally owned and operated since 2008. proudly servicing Adelaide and the Greater South Australia region. With over 15,000 installations across homes, businesses and off-grid properties, trust solar wholesalers to design and install high-quality solar systems that last. Call the team at 8391 6602.
Welcome back, Pine Avenue, German Arms Oval. So a bit of a mixed bag. The last couple of ovals with Mitchie Weeks in the commentary box. We had 30 runs from Ryan King and Ty Watson breaking through there to dismiss Tanner King. So, Jaden, what we got on the scoreboard there? Thanks to Automotive Doctor, Mount Barker.
So 2 for 77 now, Goldie. So Ty Watson, first ball and first wicket for him. So Watson into Sam Martin. Oh, leg side, quick single, well run. It's going to be a leg by, signalled there by Michael Bowman.
Should mention it was a good catch in the outfield by Tatey.
Yep.
Buckets for hands. It'd be doing well to drop that, I think.
So Watson here to Ryan King.
Oh.
Maybe offside, just gives me a single there.
So what's the scenario for you tonight? If you win or lose?
I think it's, whoever wins this game will go through. Whoever loses will miss out. I think I'm not one of the sort of stats guys, but I think that's how it's lining up.
Speaking of which, we'll go to Jaden shortly with the round the grounds.
Yep.
Thanks to Closey Supermarket. What have we got around the grounds, Jaden?
Yep, so Strathalbyn are none for 55, chasing 114 set by Wistow at the moment. Yep, so Wistow obviously are vying for a final spot as well. And then Nan are currently 4 for 162 off their 20 overs. Monardo yet to bat. And there's just the wide there. And Bremer Callington are 1 for 12, chasing 148 against Woodside, set by the Warriors there at Callington Oval on the turf.
That's a competitive score from Woodside. That's great to see. Good on them.
Here at Pine Avenue in German Arms Oval. Interesting few overs. Sam Martin almost chopping that one. Tidier over this one.
Yeah, they've wound it back well here, Hahndorf. New batsman to the crease always helps, so we've got to sort of not lose wickets in clumps here and keep one set batsman at the crease, so hopefully, that can be Ryan.
Sam's strengths?
Yeah, he likes to stay leg side, as you can see by him almost chopping that on, hit the ball through point. Similar to that, lots of inside edges, opens the blade, but can't argue with performance, and I think he's got the third most runs in the Saturday competition this year, so he's going well.
All right, end of the over. We'll have another over with Mitchie Weeks before we let him go back to the group, and we'll go back to Tommy now with sponsorship announcement. Welcome back, Pine Avenue Oval here in Hahndorf, German Arms Oval. I think we've got a bowling change, Jaden, after Daniel Jenner's over.
Yeah, we do. Lobethal 2 for 80 at the moment off 7 overs. We're just looking at the bowling change.
Let's get that up.
Curtis Montgomery.
Beautiful. Lights are on here at Hahndorf. See how we go this one. Third over with Mitchie Weeks in the box. No score.
Interesting action, this one. He's all arms and legs, but played a bit of time at Kensington, I think, and pretty handy cricketer in his day, I think, Curtis.
Blustery conditions out there, is it?
Yeah, it's quite blowy. It doesn't suit us with 2, as we see a no ball, which will be a free hit for Ryan.
Eyes will light up here.
Yeah, it doesn't favour us from this end with having 2 left-handers out. It's blowing to, I don't know, is that the northern end? Northern side of the ground? Yeah. But as we said, both players are strong over the offside, so that's where they'll be targeting.
Montgomery to Ryan King. Free hits.
Where's that gone?
I'll tell you what, he makes the most of it too.
Where is that gone?
That's gone towards the road, I think, Benny.
Yeah, that's gone. That's out of here. That's a Harcourt's Adelaide Hills maximum. I'm going to have a look at the solo, so there's replay. That is just a free hit used to the maximum there, Mitch.
Yeah, magnificent, Ryan. He doesn't need a free hit to play shots like that, but it always is handy when it comes. Nothing to lose, and like you said, JJ makes the most.
So 2 for 87 here at Lobethal. 7.2 overs gone.
Just works it for a single.
Magnificent coverage, fellas. Thank you for doing this. It's certainly appreciated, and I know there's a lot of Lobethal fans that can't be here tonight that are tuning in, so we appreciate your efforts.
Well, one of the sponsors, Lobie Hotel, hopefully Trav's got it on the big screen like he had the grand final.
He certainly will. It'll be on in the front bar. Schnitzel night down there at the Lobie Hotel, so there'll be plenty of people.
Great operation down there, isn't it?
Yeah, he's really done well since taking it over 3 years ago.
Great beer garden and everything, yeah.
Very important to have an establishment like that in your town.
Yeah, we don't need much encouragement, Goldie, but bit streaky here, Sam, to start his innings.
Push there to the leg side.
Well, we've got a couple more deliveries, have we? Just before Mitch heads back to the group. How are you seeing it at the moment? Obviously, great over there by King before, getting you into a good spot.
Yeah, look, I think we've got our noses in front. We'll back quite deep. Next in is another left-hander. Great shot. As long as Ryan's there, I think we're ahead of the game. If he gets out now, it's pretty level pegging, I think. And having 5 fielders out for the remainder of their bowling innings should be a challenge for us to pick the gaps.
Beautiful. Mitchy Weeks, thanks for joining us and love your work. And maybe we'll be
fellas.
doing your semi-final next week.
Hopefully. Thanks, lads.
See ya. Bye.
I'm Trent Shawland, Principal of Harcourt's.
Back at German Arms over in Hahndorf, it's Ty Watson to continue as King continues his onslaught. Square to wicket for a single. So just progressing along very nicely here, Jaden Jahill. The Tigers, the Yellow Tigers.
Yep, you're right, Pistols. King is on 67 at the moment.
Wow.
So
could be a candidate for the man of the match.
Yep, so the post-match interviews thanks to Closing Supermarket. They up for grabs is a $25 Lowe's Meat Co voucher and a $10 Kiwanis Bookshop voucher as well. So yeah, another half century for Ryan King in the T20
Tell you what,
tournament.
There's probably been plenty of Call of the Wild. Wait for this. Watson comes in, played back down the pitch. Lots of Call of the Wild devotees have just been waiting to hear those immortal words. Once again, take us through it. Jaden, so we'll be able to hear that in the post-match. I tell you, King looking pretty good at the moment. As Watson comes in. Nicely played through the vacant slips area. Come back for 2. Will they go for the 3rd? No, they're satisfied with just the double at the moment. But, yeah, someone mentioned, as the shadows start to engulf German Arms over here, it's getting a little bit chilly. The wind has actually lifted a bit more. So it was quite breezy in the first part of the game. Probably hear it in the special effects microphone, but it's died down a bit as Watson comes in a bit. Ah, that's a lovely, just pulled nicely over square for a Adelaide Hills Harcourt's maximum, Benny.
Yeah, fantastic shot as Jared Tate joins us again by Pillar Demand. And good little period here for Lobethal. Jared?
Very good, yes, some lovely hitting from Ryan. Always good to watch.
Just does it so cleanly, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's class above, isn't it?
Yeah, we can see district cricket, etc.
Automotive Doctor Mount Barker scoreboard progressing along nicely here are Lobethal.
I tell you what, might be a few cars here being in danger here tonight, Jared. I know on the Yench wing side of the ground, and this one on the pedestrian crossing, there's been a few balls, big hits there, and Windscreens O'Brien, we might have to get them on as a sponsor.
I'm right at Cow Corner as well there, so a little bit worried about this. But, There we go. He's hit him beautifully tonight.
2 for 100 Lobethal. Ryan King on 75 off 32.
Ooh.
5 boundaries
Good, he
and
pushed.
7 maximums.
Could he push to triple figures?
You'd imagine so, the way he's going.
Just has another look over his shoulder, square.
To Ty Watson bowling here. He's got 1 for 12 off 1.5.
Very good cricketer, Ty Watson. King.
Oh!
So the top of the fieldsman there as he chalks up another Adelaide Hills Harcourt's boundary.
It's into the over too.
It's Ty Watson, good stock. He's
He's
dad
done.
Andrew. It's Sheffield Shield cricket for South Australia. I think opening bat in the day.
Yeah, he was a gun. Yep. I think I actually played under him at Sturt when I started down at 16 or 17 years old.
Yep.
Played under Andrew. Great man.
Because you, that one of the reasons you're involved getting Looming Ty to put on the Raiders strip last year.
I actually played against him. He filled in a few games for Uradla.
Ah, that's right.
And first time I played against them, stumbled across him and asked what he was doing. He said he lived in Bridgie, so...
Well...
A local.
He just asked if I was going to stick around.
When in Bridgie you do what the Bridgies do.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, very handy recruit that.
Ryan King 79 off 33 and progressing along nicely. Sam Martin 3 off 8. It's a boundary. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills. The run rate is motoring along here for Lobethal at the moment, pressing up towards past 12. Bowling figures for Hahndorf so far. Sean Tate, none for 23 off 3. Hudson Judd, 1 for 22 off 2. Daniel Jenner, none for 30 off 1. Ty Watson, 1 for 16 off his 2. And Curtis Montgomery, none for 15 off 1.2.
King again. Consecutive boundaries here.
Harcourt's Adelaide Hills boundaries. Rolling along here. Ryan King goes 87.
Curtis Montgomery. Perhaps this over, they're not coming out properly for him.
No, might have to try Genzi again, I think.
So 1.3, going for 19 already.
That didn't go well for Dan tonight, did it?
Yeah.
Well, none for 30.
Yeah. Well,
sometimes they don't come out properly, you know that, Jared.
Yeah. No, and he's a class act here, Ryan, so...
Yep.
Absolutely, that's obvious, isn't it? He is motoring along. 8 boundaries and 7 sixes.
Hey, just while we got you here, with your experience, and we spoke to Colin Hackett about it, I know it's been more so in the format in your cricket career, but the T20, the impact T20's having on cricket around the world, Jared, we'll get back to that. So Montgomery comes in, it's appeal for catch, but by Paul Cropping having up. Like we saw Test cricket as the current series, well, the series we just had, saw a couple of 2-day test matches, just playing that baseball or whatever you want to call it, type of cricket. T20, do you think some of the shots now being played in Test cricket just echo what happens in T20 as Montgomery comes in again?
Oh,
King was
trying a ramp shot, was he?
Trying to set himself up for a ramp shot, Benny, as you said, and could have been in a bit of trouble there for that hit, but no. Just your thoughts as a cricket purist.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's quite telling this summer. I can sit on the couch all day and not miss a ball of Test cricket.
Yep.
But trying to drag my 8-year-old boys, Hugh and Freddie, to watch the Test match was hard work. They could watch about 4 or 5 balls, get a bit bored and bugger off.
I don't want to spend their time in the village green with you.
No, from home that was.
Sorry.
But the Big Bash every single night.
Yeah.
And then we'll play in the backyard and ask them who they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to push, Trav Head, Alex Carey and, Mitch Stark and all that. But I think Freddie's favourite player is Gurinder Sandhu, which is just wrong.
Where's he play for?
He's a Melbourne Renegades fan, Freddie.
Yeah.
So he got a couple of poles, Gurinder, this year.
Oh,
so,
sorry. Well, yeah, I'm out of it.
And then, and Hughes, Matt Shaw or Liam Scott.
Of course he is, yeah.
These guys who I look at going, they're obviously class acts and good players, but nowhere near your test players.
We've changed to the next block of 5 ends, so it's Watson to continue.
Oh, he's trying to
try another round.
Oh, he's got him.
Shot. Yes.
Oh, that's a wicket, Pistols.
He might have learned, Benny.
That's an RMW Fire Services wicket. Timmy Napstein up the top here. Well, speaking about shots just then, Jared, and that's
take us through that.
That's exactly it, isn't it? T20 cricket, and I mean, Salts is a gun keeper, so that's a really tidy catch there. I don't know if he caught it in his gloves or his throat or where, but he's a gun keeper, and yeah, interesting shot, isn't it?
That's all that needs to be said. We're going to go to a sponsorship announcement before your man Jez Haggett goes out there. Jared, you can tell us about him shortly.
I'm Trent Shawland, principal of Harcourts Adelaide Hills. So I've been running the business now for 25 years. We obviously specialise in residential sales and rural sales, property management, and we do some commercial work as well. It's a family owned and family run business. Both my children, Harry and Georgia, and my wife Kim are in the business as well. Long-standing business that we're very, very proud of. For Kim and I, it's been all about what we can put back into the community as well. So the sport and local events have been something we've really focused heavily on to make sure that, you know, we are putting back into our local Adelaide Hills community. We've got 2 offices. One's in Mount Barker, 58 Gawler Street, and the second one here at Stirling is 812 Mount Barker Road, Stirling.
Welcome back to German Arms Oval. We're live. We've seen a fall of the wicket here.
Yeah.
The Tigers. Third one down.
Brings a familiar face for Jared to the crease, Jeremy Hackett.
He's due.
Watson, who's been pretty good form with the ball.
He has, Pistols. I mean, since that 30 run over, he's tightened things up a bit here.
He always has a knack, Watto, of getting a wicket or a couple of tight overs to create a bit of pressure, so always good at turning a game.
Martin, the last Tiger, out for 3. Currently 3 for 117 in the 11th over.
Just having a bit of a chat here to Paul Allegretto, I think it is. We might get Jaden just quickly in shortly with a comparison, if he's got it, in the Rick Finlay style, just up in the back there. See if he's got some stats.
So King, Ryan King, sitting on 88 not out. So 12 runs short. What will be a meritorious century here.
Oh, it'd be a good achievement, wouldn't it?
Could well see him taking us through it after the game.
Yeah, there's
So
a couple
Watson coming in.
of goodies up for grabs.
Laid out. Offside, no run.
88 off 36. 8 boundaries, 7 sixes for Ryan King. Jeremy Hackett, what can he do tonight?
So Watson. Oh, nice
Shot.
King, once again, classy shot.
That's an Harcourts Adelaide Hills boundary. Jared moves to 92.
Yes, looking good, obviously.
You're
I
an
don't know how
opposing
they're gonna
skipper.
stop him.
What do? Just hope for the best.
I think just do what Watto's done there, try and keep it as full as possible, and I don't know.
Speaking of the devil, Watson in again. King goes big this time.
It's a Harcourts Adelaide Hills maximum.
Takes him to 98.
I think you just have to keep doing it and hope that one of them goes to hand. I don't know. I'm not equipped with a plan for someone like this. That's for sure.
On the Automotive Dr. Mount Barker scoreboard, it is ticking along beautifully here for Lobethal. They moved to 3 for 120.
So, 2 runs.
There.
So I'll take him with that. No.
Just a single. Moves to 99.
Nervous 99s. Reminiscent of you with your return to Neon Oval last year for the Raiders.
Yeah, I didn't get 99.
But, got a few?
Got a few, yeah. That was good fun.
Yes, you beat them, didn't you?
Yeah, we had there was a shambles at the end, but we won off the last ball. Scampered through the boys and got a win, which was good fun. Yeah.
Jaden will let us know shortly the comparison.
Just a bit sad. Not having a go at anyone, but in that game and what you did and the season they had, and almost 3 rounds to go, could have made the finals, and another side that did make the finals Talking about Bridgewater and Milo not fielding A-grade competitions in the Hills this year. That's a bit disappointing. Hills back to 7 teams.
Yeah, really disappointing, to be honest.
Here he is. They put the main man back.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't bowling.
He messaged me about 5 hours ago saying he's not bowling again, and he had to tell Genzi he won't be bowling.
So the Sloan has risen from the bowling wilderness. Was a bat on ball with that? No.
That's a whole lot of movements there.
Yeah. So we still wait with bated breath for King.
Charlie Graber, I think, is tuned in. He's enjoying the performance here, and Robin Norton enjoying Ryan King's performance. He's on 99. Jeremy Hackett as well out there. So Sean Tate bowling.
Jared Tate in the commentary box. Planets are aligning here.
99, Ryan King.
And Ryan King on 99. So it's all happening here at German Arms.
Lights are on.
Just
he's gone for the single.
Displays it now. Nice.
There it is, 100.
There's a fine 100 to Ryan King. The maiden 100 scored on the Call of the Wild T20 coverage.
Fantastic.
Ryan King, so history is made.
Yep.
Thoughts, Jared?
That's an unreal knock, yeah. Really good to watch. Not as a, obviously part of the Hahndorf club, but as far as watching country cricket, that's probably as good as it gets.
100 of 41 deliveries, 9 boundaries and 8 sixes there for Ryan King.
As they scamper through for a leg bye there. So King back on strike.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are against players like Ryan playing up here, but I mean, I just think it's fantastic for the comp. He's homegrown as well, so why not let him come up
another
Harcourt's Adelaide Hills boundary.
Yeah, poor Crompton's arm's just about to fall off, I tell you what. He's had a bit of a building signalling.
He's had to move his arms 10 times for the boundaries and 8 for sixes.
Sean Tate's got a sore arm, I tell you what, he's got nothing compared to Pud.
Yeah, he's done that a few times, Pud, hasn't he? He's been doing it for years.
It's Pud and Michael Bomer officiating here tonight.
Of course, the Closey Supermarket post-match interviews will be brought to you with Jaden, and Ryan King will be in calculation, I'm sure, for the most effective player in this one. Oh, he's just looked at you, Jared, saying, what are you doing up there?
Hiding.
Tucked around the corner there.
A couple of runs coming up here.
Hackett. Come back for 2 at least.
Three
King
maybe.
turns once a 3.
Good
Yeah,
running.
well run. The Tigers just cruising along now.
3 for 141.
Seems like they'll be heading into the semi-finals next week in their title defence. Of course, you'll see it all here on the Call to Old next week.
105 now.
Actually a run a ball now for the Yellow Tigers. King coming back. This time of night playing cricket, given the improvement of lights up here. I know Nan have just had some new lights done on a lot of the grounds now, so you're a fan of it?
Yeah, it's good. It's like I say, they do it really well in this comp, and it's good for the clubs to generate a little bit of money over the bar and whatnot. Some clubs go all out with it. I know Woodside and clubs like Nan make the absolute most of it.
I did notice the actual regular A-grade competition last Saturday, Bremer Callington and whoever they played.
Oh yeah, it's under lights. Yep.
I think it was a Wistow. That was a night game, night game. Started
First
about 2:30 something.
Yeah,
it's a good shout. Yeah.
Allegretto coming on. See if he can. Hat trick would be handy. A double hat trick here, Jared.
Might need a couple, yeah.
All the wild here. Jeff Pistola, Jared Tate, and Benny Goldfinch taking you through closing stages. The run chase here for the Tigers. King calls Hackett through for another single. Yeah, I suppose, especially in the hotter days, makes sense, doesn't it? Start later.
Yeah, it's good. And so, if it means people could get out, enjoy their day, and then head to the cricket a bit later on, I'm sure they would have put on some teas or a barbecue or something, so not a bad shout at all.
King waits, goes big again.
Well, that's going to take out the car almost.
I'll tell you what.
It's another Harcourt's Adelaide Hills 6. Ryan King, absolutely on fire at the moment. We're going to have a Solar Wholesalers replay. Just charging along here, Ryan King.
Take you up to about 110.
Yeah, yeah, he's 11. 113, is it? I'll just wait for it to update here. Might be on, yeah.
He's scoring profusely, I can't keep up with it.
Yeah, Play HQ is struggling to keep up. 113 of 45, 10 boundaries and 9 sixes. Absolute batting masterclass here from the left-hander. All good.
Jenny does the fielding.
Jeremy Hackett ticking along beautifully. He's on to 3.
Just saying no one else has registered double figures yet.
Is that right? Well, I suppose you don't have to when you've got a bloke like this up the other end.
Well, we might get Jaden to work out the percentage of Ryan King.
Amazing.
113 of 151. How many has he
Wow.
scored, Jaden? Percentage-wise, work that one out. Up in the back row here. Of the total score, 113 of 151. How much?
As we talked, Jared, before, is Watson back on?
Oh, he's got him. Oh,
he's.
I think that was a chance there.
No, yeah.
Might have just
dropped in front. We talk about Lowy being great, versatile, and they bat down the order, but as you said with that stat, one bloke's.
Yeah. It's a Ryan King show here.
Watson, King.
I think the thing is with teams like this, if he didn't do it, it's every chance someone else would have.
End of the over. Go back to Tommy and Cricket Central. Jake.
So Watson to continue. Call him Allegretto. Last couple of balls, but it's definitely Watson coming back on. And he bowled King, majestically continuing on. Jaden Jay's joined us.
Yeah, King scored 75% of the score, by the way, so 114 out of 152.
And I think he might have a few more left before he's finished. Watson in. Swings. Looks up another single. So given what you've seen in the competition so far, Jared, as we look at the ladder, Nan, your boys, ex-boys are going on quite well, sitting on top. Langhorne Creek winning tonight has them, I'd suggest, in the semi-finals. So when you look at the points tally, coming in this, I said there was 5 sides all on the same amount of points, so very crucial round this. Lobethal, you suggest, will win this. Should take them up. Bit of a fumble there in the field, allows a single. So, yeah, at the Cobras, we'll get Jaden Jay to go around the grounds if he can. That's an important game for them. I think they lost an early wicket in their chase.
They were 3 for 31 at one stage too. I'll update that though.
Just a side that you can't trust. I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to look past Lobethal, isn't it? Having said that, T20, I wouldn't say anything can happen, but if they're going to cough up in any comp, it would be this maybe.
So Watson in. King skies it nicely. Just a Peel for a run out. In the meantime, overthrows. Umpire put Crompton, he's no man's land. And the result of that is 2 extra runs to King, Jaden Jay.
Yeah, so just score update here. Carlington against Woodside. So Woodside made 6 for 147. Carlington are 5 for 68 at the moment after 8.4. Carlington actually had Woodside 6 for 118 with 11 balls to spare, and the Woodside were able to get 39 off the last 11 balls. So
it's good to see the Warriors actually bat out 20 overs, Jaden.
yeah, fair enough, Pistols. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never.
Not a bad call.
I'd never put a line through Nan either.
No.
If they get into the finals, they've
Even in the
they've won that many trophies over the years that they just know how to win.
One-day Masters.
Yep.
Because, as you said in the A-grade, can't ride them up. Because going big there is King once again. I tell you what, just cleared the car. So another Adelaide Hills Courts maximum. Nan, as you know, their pedigree, as you're quite right, that golden run they had, I think it was them and Meadows at the same time, just dominating the cricket in the respective associations. But you can't ride off the Rams, and of course they're the only side to defeat Lobethal in the
Razorbacks,
regular
Pistols.
comps. Sorry, yes,
Razorbacks in the
Razorbacks, sorry, my apologies, yes. It's a bit of tongue just to call the wob.
The Rams are going all right as well, though, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Well, can't deny that. In fact, and the, what do you call them? Ramettes?
The ewes.
The ewes.
I don't know.
Yeah,
the
female
ewes.
sheep. It's a
Or Ramettes.
Ramettes, anyway, because they've won, what, 3 in a row. So, sporting capital of the world out there at Nan.
It's all going well, isn't it?
So, end of the over here. This may be Montgomery, is it? Coming back on. I think it is indeed Montgomery. So Jaden, it'd have to be a informed man to suggest that the Tigers won't be winning this from here.
Sorry, Tigers won't be.
Yeah, I said you have to be an informed man that they wouldn't be winning from here. It's the breeze is lifting. Just trying to find a bit of excitement into Jaden.
I'm still trying to make sense of that, Pistol.
Many you know that something spectacular might happen, Jared.
It's going to have to, that's for sure.
As I said, double hat trick or something.
Yeah, and Curtis is a man.
You put your fave in him. So it's 3 for 152 here, 12, 13 overs. So closing in on that target very quickly here. This man, King, dearly love to be there at the end. Didn't quite go where he is, but it'll be effective. He goes up towards the top goal area. Pine Avenue end.
3 for 164 now, and so after 14 overs, Lobethal were 3 for 162. Just a comparison here, Hahndorf were 4 for 117. So Lobethal just hitting all over the park, especially Ryan King.
There he goes again.
Jez.
Though this time, here's Hackett, has hold out. So when you come in that situation, really one man up the other end, and as you said, Jared, tradition has continued.
Another one out in single digits.
Yeah, that is an incredible score.
It's amazing, isn't it?
So we have 9, 8, 3, 4, and 123. As Scott Higgins makes his way down onto the paddock.
He's in a bit of nick as well.
Scott, 51 last week. He scored against Leon Creek, so on the turf there, but not required to score a half century on this occasion. But we're hoping to get the red ink, I would think.
Disappointment there for Jeremy Hackett as he returns to the pavilion, but you can set his sights now to Kangaroo Island. And of course, ANEH, I think the first game's actually against Torrens Valley on Saturday, Jared. So.
Beautiful. Would go in favourites, you'd imagine.
Yes.
Hopefully Jez can get some runs and find a bit of form.
So they're actually 50 over games, I think they play.
Yeah, okay.
In that Morshoe, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, correct.
And given the temperature, I think you'd rather be down Vivian Bay playing cricket. Anyway, new batsman, Higgins. It's Montgomery, and I tell you what, he's rock and rolled him. Golden Duck.
Well, we're talking about double hat tricks here.
Well, we are. The informed man's just walked in the clubhouse.
He's the man.
So,
another R&W Fire Services wicket there for the Magpies. So Dylan King is going to join his brother now. So just to start here on Ryan King. So it's the first century he has scored since the 1st of February 2025. Scored against Saka under 19. He scored 111. So
wow.
There you go.
He's made a lot of runs though, I think, down at East Torrens.
He scored 60 the other week as well, and I think 3 more half centuries, I think. So
good thing you bought the brown belt there in the trailer, just for the stats in the summertime as well,
yes,
Jaden.
Yes, yeah. Never stops, Pistols.
So King, as in Dylan. I've done this a few times in the backyard.
Yeah, what you reckon? Ryan and Dylan batting, Tanner bowling, and Jason at fielding.
Yeah, Jason.
There'll be some pretty competitive games, I imagine.
You'd reckon.
Yeah.
And for a single, just imagine when the cricket's finished, they'd take on Grandma Ord on the table
Yes,
tennis
the table
court.
tennis table. Yeah, there'll be some competitive games of table tennis, that's for sure.
Absolutely. The King family, certainly one of the great sporting families of the hills.
Maybe lawn bowls as well.
Maybe, yes. Yes. So, Montgomery in. King pushes out for a single. Jim does the backup fielding there. End of the over.
Five for 166.
So 9 runs required here at German Arms Oval in Hahndorf. Lights are on, but I don't think there's anyone home for the Hahndorf bowling attack. Turn the tide here, Jared.
No, it certainly hasn't gone their way. Decent total, but you're generally going to need a few more against this lineup.
I think when you look at it, they lost those, 3 quick wickets, 4. Really put them on the back foot, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a great start there by
yeah.
Sammy Williams and PA, but
yeah,
that next collapse, you're always trying to play catch up after that, and to try and keep a team like Lobie down is near on impossible once they get ahead of the game.
So King still there. So it's gone all the way, I think, for another Adelaide Hills Harcourts maximum, Jaden J.
Yes, so
that brings it back to 3, I think, required.
Yep, I think so.
And that could be it. Has it cleared the cones? I think it has. Consecutive 6s has sealed the deal for the Yellow Tigers from Lobethal.
That's as good a 100 as you'll see at this level, I reckon.
Absolutely.
For sure. 136 not out, I believe, of 54 balls, strike rate of 251.85.
That's incredible.
So makes
good to
final
watch.
Tally
Sorry, final tally for
the Tigers.
Yep, so 5 for 178 of 15.2 overs.
78, so gutters short. That's good. It's getting a little bit chilly, but in the end, just quick summary here, Jared. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, just too good, Lobie. They've done this to Hahndorf a couple of times in the longer format this year, and not really surprised that they've done it again. Ryan, obviously a class above there, has put on an absolute clinic. But all in all, pretty good game. Good to watch. Plenty of boundaries, and yeah, Lobie just too strong.
Fantastic. All right, mate, we really appreciate you coming on and give us a hand. Always great to have your astute thoughts. Commiserations for the family tonight. Anyway,
no worries. It's been fun.
And hope his arm gets better.
Yeah, see how we go.
Good on you. Jared Tate joining us here on the Call of the Wild. We appreciate appreciate him. And also we've got to say a big thank you to Colin Hackett and also Mitchie Weeks from Lobethal, who joined us in commentary with a few thoughts as Benny Goldfinch is going to make his way back into the commentary point as we're all waiting around now. Jaden J. Hill will be heading down. And the match summary, in the end the Tigers chasing 174, 6 for 174 was the total by Hahndorf, chase it down 5 for 178, a majestic innings by Ryan King, 136 not outs, and remarkably no other Tigers batsman made double figures, so that is quite a sensational effort by Ryan King, who I no doubt will be joining us shortly. Just preempting things. So Lobethal now move on to 12 points on the ladder, and you think that will be enough, as we had 5 teams coming into this game. We're all virtually in second place behind Nan Brimmer, who were on 12, undefeated. 5 teams, an equal number of points, so Lobethal will move on to 12, so you'd expect that might be good enough to get them into the semi-finals next week, and another step along the way to defend the title in the Courier sponsored T20 competition that they won last year. Of course, beating Nan in the final. We'll just do a quick go around the scores. Grounds, Langhorne Creek have already defeated Jervois, 55 pursuing all out for 54. Strafford 2 for 91, chasing the Wistow Echidnas 113. So yes, the Echidnas need to do a bit of work there. That's how much scores we have in at the moment. Brimmer Callington are 5 for 62, chasing 147. So the Cobras perhaps not doing their final hopes any good at the moment, but you never know, the tail might wag. So without further ado, next voice you hear will be Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thanks Pistol. So here with Ryan King, and congratulations Ryan, a great 936. You have won the Lowe's Meat Co $25 voucher, play the match, and also Qantas Bookshop voucher $10. So well done, get some good books and DVDs there, mate. Great knock, mate. Just take us through it.
No, not much to it. I was actually quite happy with not playing at Lobie for once. Some small boundaries, and I've been a bit light on for runs for Lobie for the last 2 years, so probably about time I paid them back.
But obviously in general in good form, scored 60 the other week I believe, so just take us through your cricket at East Torrens, and and how you enjoy coming back here playing for Lobie.
I think just coming back to Lobie, get to play with blokes that I played with, juniors like Sam Martin and Jazz, and even a few more blokes, Matt, and then the older blokes that I used to look up to as well, like Mitch and like Steve, Scotty Higgins and all that. So it's a pleasure to come back, and it's good fun.
Yeah, and how is it to to bat with your brothers? Obviously Dylan at the end there as well, and Tanner earlier. So you enjoy it? Yeah,
it's good. Trying to keep Tanner in check. Doesn't have to hit the biggest six ever every ball, batting. Done a little bit of batting with Dill downtown, but it's good to come back with Tanner. Try and keep him in check.
Yeah, fair enough. And obviously, yes, took 30 off and over there at one stage. Just take us through the mindset, when you're really, really on and you're hitting boundaries consecutively.
I think it's just trying to pick my spot in the field, really. I think I had cover open, the offside open, so that's sort of my preferred hitting area, trying to open that up, and I was lucky enough to skew a few away.
Yeah. And when you're 99, what was the feeling then too? Obviously probably not the best feeling if you're 99, I'd like to get the ton over and done with, but what was your feelings like there?
No, I didn't even realise. I thought I was well short of it, so hit a single and they started going up. I was like, came up quicker than expected, so it was good.
Good stuff. And obviously it was a really important game tonight against Hahndorf. The winners couldn't make finals, so I believe you'd probably make finals now in pursuit of a back-to-back.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's a goal anyway. Keep trying to win as many flags as we can with the group that they've got. They really should be losing too many games, and the way they've played this year and this competition as well, they're putting the work in and getting the results. So it's good to see.
Good. Well, I'll let you go, mate. Congratulations on your performance and the win in general. Well done. Cheers. Thank you.
All right, good work there, Jaden. Jay?
Yeah, well done there. Yeah, Ryan King, great stuff.
And deserving recipient Ryan King of what a magnificent innings. As we hit a very unusual situation where you get one-man dominator. Yeah, Chase 5 for 178, he made 136 of them. No one else getting double figures, so well done.
Well, extras was the next high score, Pistols. 15 was the next high score with extras, so
well,
there you go. But yeah, one stage was 75%.
Yeah,
so,
as you said, so fantastic. All right, well, we trust you've enjoyed Call of the Wild going cricket, and it's been great to have your company here, and also Benny Goldfinch. Well done, boys. Just brush off with the couples, but we've got to thank the people who've really supported us here today. Nutrien Ag Solutions, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Closey Supermarket, Solar Wholesalers, RNW Fire Services, Automotive Doctor and Lobethal Hotel. Their support for making tonight's live stream for the Call of the Wild possible. And also we've got to say a big thank you to the ANEH Cricket Association President Mark Stokes for his organisation behind the scenes. Well done, Stokes. He always runs a good ship, so well done to him. And we've got to say thank you once again to Tommy Hills for his magnificent work once again behind the scenes as a producer, and James Davis for his work with the camera. It's a bit worried for James's health there a couple of times with some of those big hits going up over the boundary, but yeah, well done to James for sticking it out. So yeah, also we've got to thank the clubs. Want to thank their respective sponsors, of course, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Hogan Insurance Solutions, Adelaide Direct Stationers, RNW Fire Services, German Arms, McColl's, Sterling Variety Meats, Irrigation Pumps and more. And for the Lobethal Cricket Club,
yep, so Closey's Supermarkets, obviously Closey's we're a proud sponsor there of the closing interviews as well. Thomas Foods International, Complete Concrete Co, Lobethal Hotel, and as Weeksy said, they had it on in the big screen there at the pub, I reckon.
Bundle,
so
yeah,
and AR Energy as well. Lobethal Cricket Club would like to thank their sponsors.
Didn't Travis say anyone who makes 100 would buy that amount of schooners? So
yeah,
Kingy
well,
might be in there for a couple of weeks.
I reckon a couple of weeks, couple of months.
Just kidding, Trav. A great supporter of Lobethal Sporting Clubs. Well, that's about it. Trust you've enjoyed it here. We must say all the Adelaide Hills regional teams. We wish them all the best for the Flurio District's Myer Shield Carnival Island Kangaroo Island this weekend, because Hills, Torrens Valley and of course ANEH venturing overseas there, Jade.
Yes, and obviously last year it was ANH and Hills, and yeah, it would be interesting competition, that's for sure. Yeah, good luck to all the Adelaide Hills regional teams in that comp across the shores.
Yeah, and of course the make-up now, the finals to be decided. I'd say Lobethal would go through. Nan came in this round undefeated, so I think they just quick score date if you can.
Yep. So Callington were chasing 148 and 8 for 90 after 13. So you might think that might
go to percentage for them.
Yeah.
And the other one was Wistow.
Yep. So Wistow went down to Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn chased 113. So 3 for 114. They ended up in the 17th over.
Right. So it might come through run rate or for a couple of the other sides. Yes.
I have to get the calculators out. I think Pistols and also just Nan made 4 for 162 and Monardo 5 for 47.
Yeah, right. So you think Nan will finish on top of the ladder undefeated and set him in good stead. So as we said, next week, either Thursday or the Friday, just to be decided, will be the semi-finals, and of course we'll be bringing you one of those. Looking forward to that, and of course the following week will be the grand final out at the Summit there on February the 6th, so looking very much forward to that. And of course, the Division 2 competition continues next Wednesday night with their final round, and of course their finals coming up too, not to forget them. So plenty of cricket to come in the T20 format.
Yes, yeah, and obviously Lobethal successful in that top of the ladder, and Onkaparinga second.
Yeah, good to see Onkas.
Yeah. Ashbourne third, Pistols as well. Great to see them.
Yeah, yep.
Up there.
Mighty Bulls. Yep.
Yep, and the Boroughs are fourth at this stage. So so there you go.
All right, as I said, thanks Jane for your work. Thanks to Benny Goldfinch as well. Thanks to all our special guests who popped up, and trust you, the audience, have enjoyed Call of the Wild Does Cricket. And as we pull up stumps here at German Arms Oval, we leave with the news that Lobethal Tigers Yellow have won pretty convincingly thanks to a magnificent 136 not out to Ryan King. So we'll catch you next time here on the Call of the Wild. Bye for now.